Do the
Do
thing.
whatever, you know.
I got to scroll 1,000 pictures now. All right, here we go.
You get to scroll 1,000
gotta
pictures
scroll.
with
You're
love
lucky.
and
You find this stuff?
enthusiasm.
This mayonnaise needs salt.
Salted mayonnaise. Himalayan, pink Himalayan salted mayonnaise.
Get the gritty,
It's
the
gotta
gritty.
be a
Get
southern
grit
thing.
in there.
Are we
crunchy.
still
It's like,
talking
it's
about
like the
condiments?
chunky peanut butter.
I'm not sure how I feel
Oh,
about
that's the
this.
best.
Is that the butt mud?
I'm not
Crunchy
sure.
mayonnaise.
Definitely. Yes.
I don't
That's
think I
it.
like this.
Stop! Stop!
What's up, party people? Welcome to the best part of your Monday. This is ETR, the NJCC wrap-up edition. My name's Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, joining me tonight is a full Jackal squad.
Full!
Let's take a spin around the Jackal enclosure and find out a little bit about who's with us tonight. Coming up first, he was my, I guess he was my tag team partner this weekend. He sat up beside me, and yes, tag. We killed it, man. We definitely killed it there, and shared the last remnants of the credit card reader. Rest in peace.
Oh, you guys had
Mr.
credit cards? Readers?
Mr. Brian
used it?
Brink.
My
up?
nerds had cash.
Dude,
What's
I
up,
demanded cash, but a couple people. Hey, look, man, when you're making those deals, sometimes, you know, whatever.
It's $7.50. Can I use my credit card, my debit?
Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, whatever. I take it all.
Yeah. Some people
PayPal.
ask me for all kinds of weird shit. I'm like, no, man, come on. You're a toy collector. We use PayPal. That's what we use.
That's
That's
it.
what we
Do
use.
you guys take Piccolo? Pick a what? Pick a who?
One dude I was giving a hard time. I was like, he's like, when it wasn't that expensive, right? I think it was like something like $30. And he's like, yeah, I don't have any cash. It's like, who comes to a toy show with no cash? What's the matter with you? That's right. Come to my table, buy my stuff. Sometimes I'll give you some praise. I'll chat you up. Sometimes I'll give you the business. Because what the fuck sometimes?
Sometimes.
Hey,
Thanks for
that
shopping.
should be a T-shirt for Brian Brink. What the fuck, comma, sometimes. It fits you to a T, man.
Coming to Teespring this week.
Yep.
Get it.
Well, we're gonna do a little bit deeper dive in NJCC
Yeah.
as we go through here. But the man who one of our sold out tables at the Rock Block, Dustmightz, lightened his load, so to speak.
Just give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Give it away. Give it. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We'll talk about that. Happy to be here. Look at the excitement. Woo! I missed last week, and I'm so sorry. So I need to make up for it this week. Double
And you
time.
were missed.
Booyah.
Double time. Double
Always.
time. Double time. I was with you guys probably till about 9-ish, and then I had to fucking dip off, man. But I
doubt,
apologize. But here with you today, and I can't wait to talk about NJCC. There's so much to talk about. So
Yes.
let's just get over to the guy that wasn't there.
Well, you know, the ROC historian, man, it broke all of our hearts to not have him there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hurricane B.
I don't think he deserves one.
What's up, Jose?
Go home and get your fucking shine box.
Brian would have done it for me if you didn't.
Which is probably, I think I need Brian to record that, and I'll just put some echo on it, and that's gonna be our new flex. What do you guys think?
Nice.
You got to catch him in the wild doing it. He's not going to do it on a request.
I don't
I'll
flex
get
on
the
demand.
We'll get it.
More
We'll get
organic
you
than
flexing.
that.
We'll get you flexing.
Thank you. But I'm good, guys. I had a good weekend. Went to my nephew's baby shower. Got to see some family. It was good. You know what I'm saying?
Now he's trying to make me feel
I got
guilty.
family.
No, but that was Sunday, so I could, I wasn't there with you guys Saturday. NJCC is always a great experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't really miss many of those. And after seeing how well all of y'all did, and I can't wait to hear the stories, I was like, shit, I should have fucking went. Probably could have made some loot. But it's all good. I go to just hang out with you guys and spend some time, and it's nice to make a little bread at the same time. But I'm looking forward to the stories. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Good weekend.
How was your wrestling weekend, bro? Come on,
dude,
you know about
it
the
was-
wrestling.
dude, The wrestling was great. WrestleMania, I was entertained, and there was so much other wrestling going on. I haven't even had a chance to take it all in. So
I
looking
watched
forward
the
to that.
ROH.
Dude,
show. That was
Vikingo
great.
and Commander, fucking that opener was insane.
I had
but
some
yeah,
wrestling. I had to wrestle with those little fucking toilet bowls at the fucking hotel. What do you guys think about that?
That sucks.
That was some wrestling. Jesus Christmas.
But speaking of that, though, it was great. You know what I'm saying? We did a watch along in the rock and wrestling group. So, Ricky B, Eric Von Wolfenstein, Brian Brink hung out, you know what I'm saying? And we got to watch WrestleMania. So, always fun to watch WrestleMania with your boys. It's like a WrestleMania party.
Yeah, man, that's awesome that
was a
you
good
do
time.
that, man.
Yeah,
That's
good
awesome
time.
that you do that. It's one of those little extra perks in the row.
Yep.
There you go.
So, so I'm ready for the best part of my one Monday, and got my drink here. And
Lift 'em.
cheers, guys. Lift them
Hey,
up.
hey, hey.
Lift them up.
There you
Lift
go.
them up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, this is going to be a horrible transition. I'm going to apologize in advance to my good friend JD. Next up's the lady who let me eat her muffins all weekend. And boy, are my arms tired. No.
Muffins.
Hey.
Do you, straight from Drury Lane, your fairy Chan mother, your NJCC muffin Chan.
Yeah. Yep.
Chan.
I brought my muffins, shared them with everybody.
All I gotta say is the muff was tough. It was tough as it was there, representing strong.
Do you guys
It
know
was-
what I ate? Do you guys know what I ate while I was there?
Muffins.
I ate Chan's muffins and Brian's granola bars, and that's all I had.
Whoa. That's some serious stuff.
Because we didn't have
It's a
time
hearty
to
meal.
stop.
No.
Yeah,
Not
they're
even
really-
a decent lull.
I didn't eat my sandwich until I was sold out.
Yeah, man.
We were on the move all weekend. I think I got 2 hours of sleep Friday night. And did some stumbling around. We'll talk about that then.
Sounds like a good time.
Well, Chan,
Cue the music.
Yes, yeah. It was a big time. One of those. We'll
wow.
tell that story then.
Well, Chan, it was great seeing you this weekend. We'll get into some funny bits here in a bit. This guy looks a little he looks a little sad.
A little bit.
Have
Little
your
bit.
friends gone to an event and you didn't go? Yeah. Were they posting pictures on social media? Yeah. Sounds like
give you-
you've got a case of FOMO. FOMO is a degenerative mood disease that alters your perception of time and reality. By simply coming to events where your friends are.
You could have
Jeremy
leave the
B, how the
FOMO.
hell are you, man?
I am Jeremy. I am
Oh.
Jeremy.
You had some cool shit to do this weekend,
Feels
right?
so good. I did have some way cool shit to do. Big wrestling weekend. Dude,
All that whittling finally paid off for your
the
kids?
whittling.
whittling
yeah, there was a.
We finished the
local-
rocking chair.
There's a local talent show, and my girls entered as the whittling competition and the cherry spittoon-a-thon, which they
Nice.
outlasted the competition. They didn't know what was coming for them. West Virginia's strong. It
Yeah.
was a good experience.
Good on
I'm sure
'em.
that's a hashtag. Hashtag West Virginia strong.
The spittoon competition.
No, it was a talent show, and my youngest won third place in her division, and Tinsley, my oldest, won
Daddy, I'm next.
first place for her group, and then the overall. So it was pretty exciting, and there's lots of experiences just from the drama and the politics of stage momming. I could feel it coursing through my veins as the event went on, and afterwards it was rich and dripping with just
Dripping.
dripping. So so yeah, we did that, and then I watched WrestleMania in chunks like all weekend. I didn't get to jump on with Jose and you guys, which a little bit disappointing, but I did enjoy it. That IC title match, man, it did not disappoint.
That might have been the match of the week. That I would think that and the Charlotte Flair.
Dude,
Charlotte.
yeah,
Those were Charlotte Rhea Ripley. Those were my two matches of the weekend.
I'm so
I mean, the main
tired of
event was
Charlotte
great, but,
in anything, but this was a great match. Like halfway through, I was like, oh, I don't hate this.
Dude, when she took that sloppy suplex on her fucking face, she got rug burn on her bridge of her nose.
That means
Like raw meat there. It was
Yeah,
it was one of the
nuts.
grossest things I've ever seen. And I watched some really gross wrestling. Right blood match, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you to one day. They're real close to where you live.
All right. Let me know. I'll bring my umbrella.
Hello.
The poncho's the more appropriate tool. But Jeremy,
the main event
Sorry.
though, I really liked how they did it. Like it would have been way overbooked for Cody to win. Like once they got into the finish and everything, it would have been way too overbooked for that. So I
another
love
Vince McMahon looks like Frank Welker.
Oh my
Well, yeah,
god,
yeah.
he looks terrible.
pencil mustache.
It's terrible.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
But Shane's doing great, so glad he got back on TV.
Oh,
my
Dust,
goodness.
did you hear what happened to
Dude.
Shane McMahon?
No, what happened?
So he's been gone for like a year, just mainly because nobody cares.
Did he come strutting in like
He comes
So he couldn't-
he comes out and does his little thing. This is Shane, his son. He comes in and starts a match, and like 2 seconds into it, he blows his quad out.
for real?
Yes,
For
and
real?
then because of that, Snoop Dogg had to do the people's elbow on
Whoa,
the
whoa,
wrestler.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Snoop Dogg was there?
Yes, dude, look
Anything
it
can
up.
happen at
Look,
WrestleMania.
It is wild.
He saved
one of the-
WrestleMania, bro.
it is-
Are they still scraping the bowl for these celebrities to be at WrestleMania?
No,
like that,
not
like that,
really.
like
Not really.
No. But
Snoop Dogg.
I mean, just out of context, what that sentence I just said is the craziest thing I've heard.
Plug that into the AI.
yeah, blew his quad.
He blew his
Yeah, but,
quad. Snoop
it
Dogg
was-
had to save the fucking moment. It was great. That shit was great.
Wow, I'm sure it's on YouTube's.
Yo,
Yeah,
I was
it's-
like, yo, Snoop Dogg's getting whatever they were paying him. He's getting a bonus at the end. Of the
Did
night
he?
for that
So he saw something happen. So
No,
he just
I
jumped
think-
to it and did it.
I
I
think
think
that
Miz-
spot was going to happen after that match, anyways. And the referee just went up to him and said, "Hey, go ahead and do that.
Just
spot."
do it
I think
real
that's
quick.
what
Just do it. Yeah. For Shizuma.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Chris, how was your
Horrible
busy
ratings.
week?
It was good till it wasn't, and then it was good again. So Friday night
fair.
went to the Mecca, aka the Holiday Inn in Cherry Hill. Hung out at the bar there with a bunch of cool cats. Ate some relatively good food, drank some drinks. Went to bed, got up at the crack, and unloaded and shoved probably 4 hours worth of setup into 2 hours. That's rough. That 2 hours is rough. And the rest is kind of a blur. I know I ate muffins, and
Your back hurt.
I gave Vinny
your
money
feet
to get
hurt. Your
coffee,
legs
and-
hurt.
Yeah, he brought it to me. And then I drove home, and I missed a hailstorm and saw one of the most beautiful lightning displays I've ever seen. And Brian, you were right behind me for until I don't know when you got behind me, but in a good stretch. Did you see? We went by this. There was a food truck driving in the far right lane, That was the sketchiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it looks like something they would have made up for, like, Chappelle's show to be sketchy on purpose. Did you happen to notice that?
I did not.
Oh, wow. Anyways.
Hey, Vinny
Came
killed it.
home,
Said
I'm like, okay.
Stacy's mom was back, baby.
That's right. Kennedy was cooking breakfast for dinner. She gets almost done cooking breakfast. WrestleMania started. It's like it's going to be a great Saturday. The fucking power goes out.
No.
It came back on for like 30 minutes, and then it went back off, and it apparently came back on about 2 in the morning. So all
Why
day
WrestleMania
Sunday,
tonight?
all I did was watch wrestling. I got up, I watched night 1 of WrestleMania, and then I watched the ROH pay-per-view, which was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched the night 2 last night. So, and here we are today.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Big time stuff. Lots of stories to get into though. We're gonna do that now, or
Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk the NJCC stuff right now.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
just talk a little bit about it.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's all I was.
Yeah, well.
Like, oh shit. I was like, Dust was sold out by noon. Good shit.
12:10.
So Paul R. He drove up down actually, and he sold out of what he brought.
Oh, nice.
By noon too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it's like he was right on my tail. He was right on. He came with I was right behind you. I threw those mini bots down there for 20 apiece, and they were gone.
You know, it was a throwback to the way things used to be. It was hot, it was stinky, it was crowded.
Yeah.
People came to spend money, and they definitely did.
Yeah, they had their fucking money, and it was just waves, and you got that, and it was funny. It was like it got quiet, and then you got the hour giveaway, and then it was busy for a while. So, you know.
And man, I'm so glad like you playing that music the whole time, just as a background noise.
Yeah,
was
everything.
great.
It was.
It filled in
I
the
don't-
spaces really
I don't
well.
understand why these fucking vendors don't bring fucking. You gotta bring people to your tables. Get them in there, bro. Get them in there. So playing the music and just conversating and messing around with each other, and once in a while, realm, hey you, what's up? What's going on? Oh, I smell onions. You know,
Yeah.
you know, it just keeps that camaraderie going, because we all know we needed it after that first night, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we could just start with that night. Let's just say that restaurant that used to be there, the
Oh,
new
man.
one,
It's a
on
180.
point. On
This is
point.
180.
This is the one
On
in
point.
the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, the
Yes.
one that's there
Yes.
now.
Oh, okay.
The last time we went, it was super crowded. It was busy because it's a local joint, so people were there for the playoffs.
Okay.
They were there for the baseball playoffs, and they had karaoke, and it was kind of loud. So we went across the street. This time, we just got in there and kind of like got our spot and went to that one high top table, which was fucking fantastic. And the food was good. The food was incredible.
Yeah,
Really
shout out
was
to
pretty
Gia.
good. And,
that our
and
waitress
they
in
had
there?
they had Stacy's mom there, so we were all cool with Stacy's mom.
She had it going on.
Stacy's mom was
Cherry
hanging out with
Hill,
us.
Cherry Hill 8.
Yeah, definitely.
Cherry Hill.
Shout out to the garlic palm fries
Yeah, those were great. It was
and the burgers.
it was. I'll be honest. It was shocking how good that food was. I mean,
yeah, because we were so used to that shit barbecue that was.
yeah. Like I think almost all of us got that burger, and it was fucking.
It was good.
It was lit. It was great.
Got some wings for the table. We had some other appetizers for the table. Really good fight. I mean, it was really relaxing. And that chick was singing. She was fucking killing it, right?
Yeah. They had
Killed it.
a live singer in there.
She did 3 sets and she was killing it. And then they played Destiny's Child fucking CD for an hour.
Yeah, we had some familiar faces, but never come to that I haven't hung out with before, like Chris Bishop and his wife. Diecast was there. It was cool to chop it up with him for a bit. Yeah, and Paul was there that night too. So
It
Cool
didn't
to
seem
talk
like
to
there
him.
was many vendors that were there the night before. Not like the last time.
No,
for some
it
reason
wasn't.
there was a lot more. So I guess these guys are a lot local and they just came in the morning. I guess they just didn't want to camp out, you know?
Maybe they wanted to get a good night's sleep the night before.
Nah, you can't do that. That's what the realm.
No,
Come
that's-
on, bro.
that's-
You know what we
You're
do.
not supposed to sleep.
Yeah, but they're not us. They're them.
So after we got kicked out, hey, and when Andrew didn't pay his bill, we had to call him 2 times. So now Gort's 2 times. Gort's Mr. 2 times. So yeah,
I
they
think we
thought-
got there just as you guys were getting kicked out.
Yeah, we were getting kicked out. And then we were hanging out outside in front for a while, man.
Oh, so they closed early? Like, what time was that?
Yeah, they closed at
11.
10. But
10.
they actually
Oh,
let
okay.
That's
y'all
not
hang out
even
in
getting
there a
started
while.
at that time.
Yeah, but we were outside. Fucking, I went upstairs. I got the backup beers. I brought them down. We were downstairs hanging out for a while. So you know how that is.
Nice.
You know, so.
So real quick, you guys thought the show went quick? Cause, dude, I just remember looking down at my watch. I was like, it's only 10:30. Cause like I feel like, dude, it was so busy. I felt like I was there for hours in the morning.
It was busy.
I don't know. I thought it went pretty quick. I felt like it was.
I mean,
The day went by quickly.
Yeah, once noon hit, I think it flew by for me.
For sure.
Like, when I was pretty much 80% sold out and was only like 11. And like, yeah, they just opened. I'm like, what do you mean they just opened? I've been wheeling and dealing for 3 fucking hours. They're like, yeah, early bird's over. They just opened now. And I'm like, well, I ain't got nothing on the table for these guys. They're just gonna have to buy whatever's left.
I did like
That's truth.
30% of my overall day in that first hour.
Yeah, I'll say that too. I have to say, I was getting a little worried because, you know, I had a whole bunch of different stuff, but I brought mythics for the very first time. And, like, no one's going after the mythics. No one's going after the mythics. And then, finally, people started picking that stuff up. And like, ooh. And I was like, you know what? Mythic guys, they don't get up early.
They don't do the early birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Mythic don't do no early bird. No. Oh man, but Chan, you want to talk
Yeah.
about the night before we get into the show?
Yeah, we
I
got
know you
there
want to
late.
speak about a little bit of
Yeah, we got
roaming
there
around.
late. Friday night, everybody was already feeling pretty good, and it rolled around to be in time for my medicine. And as we all know, part of me taking my nighttime meds is taking some lovely gummies that make me feel a little loopy. And at that
anytime I could do that. Oh, caught him out there.
once that happens, I usually need a babysitter. I get a little lost. I get forgetful. So at one point I looked at JD and I was like, I need to go upstairs. I'm done. I can't keep hanging out down
And
here.
Derek's like, was it in those muffins?
No.
That explains it.
So he gave me one of the keys out of the little envelope, but he didn't give me the envelope that had the number of the room on it. And I forgot.
No.
I forgot. Like, I'm telling you, I need a babysitter when this shit happens.
You write that shit on your hand,
No.
and then you figure out hours later, what does this number mean?
I knew it was like 3rd floor, and I knew it was like 3-1 something.
Oh no, you just did you played room roulette.
So I played
Room
roulette with
roulette!
I did.
Oh no.
And I hit one, I got to one, and the door opened. And I was like, all right, I'm okay. I did this all by myself like a big
This is
kid.
so
I was all
fucking
proud.
funny. This is
I was so
funny.
proud of myself. I really was. And I got in the room and I'm like taking vitamins out of the bag and putting them on the, in the bathroom on the thing and everything. And I walked out into like the main, room, and the door starts to open. And I'm like, all right, JD came up early. This is rad.
That's not JD.
It wasn't JD.
Oh no.
Poor fucking Jesse. First
Yeah.
time I meet this kid.
Oh no.
He's like, wow, NJCC's awesome.
I got a free gift.
I was like, fuck, man, I messed up. So I had to go back downstairs and tell JD, like, man, you can't leave me alone. I don't even know what the
So
room
your
number
key
is."
opener. Now there's a story with Jesse. Jesse was supposed to be in the room with me and Vin. He bought a mattress, and he was gonna an air mattress to sleep on there. So we went to Walmart. He buys an air mattress. We come back to the room. Everything's all set up. He was tired. I said, go upstairs. I gave him the key. He went upstairs. It needed D batteries. So we didn't have D batteries. And I'm like, bro, we can just go right across the street to the Wawa and get D batteries. He's like, fuck that. He got his own room. He's like, fuck it. I'm just getting a room. I don't give a fuck. At that point in time, he was just
batteries.
like, yeah. At that point in time, he was just said, fuck this bullshit. I'm just getting a room. I'll make the money back tomorrow.
Oh my God.
He gets his room. He walks in the room, and there's Chad inside his room. You can't make this up, people.
You know what gets even better? Hold on. It gets
You
even better
can't.
because I go downstairs and I looked at JD and I was like, dude, I don't know what's going on. I don't know the room number. I'm lost, you know. So he gives me, he trades me. He gives me the key in the envelope. He
said you can't buy D batteries after midnight. There's too many questions to answer.
So what made it even worse is Jesse went down with me. And I'm standing there in front of JD. He gives me the key in the envelope that has the number on it. I give him the other key, and I'm like, all right, I got this now. I'm going to be okay. I go upstairs. Jesse and I go in the elevator together. We're up there. He's heading back to his
Was
room.
it awkward?
Of course it was fucking awkward. Come on, man. It was weird as shit. And lo and behold, what happens? I try to open up room number 319, and it was 318. And he looks at me and he's like, wrong room, Chan, as he's walking past me.
Were you wearing the tiny hand on your fingers at the time?
I wish I would have been. It would have been better.
So I guess just the cards were fucked up. They were too close with the codes or
yeah.
something like that, man.
Yeah, it was
You
weird.
cannot
was
make
so
this shit up, people. How fucking
No, and
funny
I-
is that?
I was so
I'm
like,
just happy it was Jesse. It wasn't somebody else.
Me too. It wasn't like some weirdo or something. Not weird, but oh man, what a crazy time. And then I got like 2 hours of sleep because I was all like, what the fuck?
Because
just
by that time
happened?
you're just all riled up, right?
Yeah.
All I
Yep.
need to know, I'm gonna call that hotel and I want to know what mattress and know what pillows they use, because that was the best 3 hours of sleep I ever had in my life.
Really? I could hardly sleep, man. I
Oh
missed my
no,
mattress.
I was out. Holy shit, that was great.
So Jesse brings this up. He says his door wouldn't latch, and you know
What?
Chris and I had the same. You had to slam that fucking thing shut in order to
Oh
get
my
it to work.
God.
Yeah.
Well, like Brian, when I got there, Brian was already downstairs at the bar, and I just stopped by and got a key, and he said, "Hey, you gotta be kind of rough with the door to make sure it closes." I'm like, okay. Well, he didn't say anything about going in, so I get up there, and it's actually the dead end of the hall, and hit the card on it, and it lights up, and I turn the handle, and I push, and nothing happens. I'm like, am I in the right room? So I went back to the text that Brian and I had, where he had told me what room it is, and then I'm like, all right. So I do it again. I put my shoulder in it a bit, and it still doesn't open. Finally, I lifted up on it and pulled it while I turned the handle. The door's fucked up. Baby.
It was like, it's weird because that whole place was just remodeled. Everything was just
Yeah, it
fucking all
was.
redone,
It's
man.
just shit happens. I've got however many rooms, but
Yeah.
Brian, you got some or Dust? Somebody has pictures.
Yeah, I got some pictures from that night, from that day. So not many. I just got whatever D had, and some from Chuck. So just to go real quick through it, of course, there it is with that. Look at me,
Look
beautiful.
at that. Chuck was there. Look at that.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out
It's
to
good to
Chuck.
see Chuck, man.
Brand new car,
Yeah.
came down to hang out with us.
Nice.
So a little roundabout on the Rock Island that we had, Jesse and Ace. And there was an Ace doppelganger there. I'm just telling you the guys
Fake
right
Ace
now.
Milo.
I looked at Chris and I was like, bro, Ace.
I've seen him
Ace.
there before and thought that.
So you can see a little bit. I don't know how early this was, but Gort's table looks a little light. These tables aren't looking too
Yeah.
filthy. I don't know what they're doing there. But
You gotta maximize that space.
JG's table, we're getting around to there
Yeah.
right now. This
I was still
guy,
putting out stuff.
this
Look,
Gandalf,
we're gonna do handing the money to Jay.
Gandalf right here. He bought a lot of
Ching,
stuff for me, man. That dude bought. Shout out to that guy. He bought a lot of shit for me.
Nice.
What's going on? I guess this was kind of early. can't remember the time of this, but
It looks early.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's
Definitely
definitely early. Yeah.
Yeah.
look at Brian wheeling and dealing.
Look at he
Yeah.
smiling. Cha-ching,
Yeah.
cha-ching.
Cha-ching,
Yep,
cha-ching.
Paul R's area talking to Vinny there. This was just a roundabout on the tables. We get to Chan and JD territory.
There.
Look at JD. All right, this guy here in the neon fucking flex shirt he had to have easily bought like $800 worth of shit for me.
No
Easily.
shit.
Just
He
kept
bought-
coming.
Damn,
He
dog.
bought
Kept
for me
coming back.
2 or 3 times.
Kept coming back, and I would kept giving him the deals because he was stacking them up. I'm broke,
Yep.
stacking them up.
Well,
Stacking
dude,
'em
once
up.
they make their trip around that whole room, they were like, "Let me go back
Yeah.
to that island."
The first thing
These guys
when I was setting up, if you guys heard me, I said, "I'm sorry if I'm selling so cheap. Once they buy mine, they'll buy yours." That's what I told the vendors because I knew they were going to be mad at me, man. I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah.
Let's get into Derek stuff, and then we had a
Fuck it, man.
surprise.
Ain't
A
no
surprise.
apologizing and shit. You
Look
make
at this
me-
guy right there.
Robert D.
Robert D showed up,
Robert
man.
D.
So-
What up?
All
This
the
is-
hugs. All the
this-
hugs, man.
Yeah, man, good to see him. This is
Nice.
from Chuck's Picks. And with people there hanging out. Ralphie, EE, Brandon, all these guys chilling.
Chris.
What?
Yeah.
Look at
So
this.
good to see everybody.
That's that
Nice.
Sam Scott Roberts guy.
Yes.
Just to dox him. Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't meet him. He didn't come say hi. Come say hi to me next time.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
well, that's again. And then whoever was there when we were done, we tried to get together as usual for our group photo. So you know,
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
not too much
Very
there,
good time.
just enough to just like tell you guys. But dude, I was sold out by 12 o'clock. I had my Fans Toys Phoenix left. The one thing I thought would probably go fast didn't go. I was slashing and dealing. I wanted to be done by noon.
So
I wanted to be done by noon. So
Dust, it's funny that you say that. Because you were talking about like how much you slash or how much you let get away. So this
yeah,
is the
I gave away a lot of shit.
So this is the first time that I actually itemized everything, and I wanted to check it off and see what I listed it for and what I sold it for, because like we want it gone, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's old money to us.
Exactly.
And so I actually did it, and that was part of my day yesterday. Was just doing all the computations, and I basically let $375 just go.
Oh wow, you even made
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Oh, probably more.
Yeah,
than me.
like that's how
Is
much
there
I
a graph for this?
It could be. I mean, but that's with all the bundling and like people coming by. They keep coming by. I'm like, look, you've been looking at it. Let me just knock it down, and you take
Yeah.
it with you this time.
Yeah. I mean, there was a dude that came with his son, and I was like, "Are you a B Sports fan?" He's like, "Yeah." And the dude was buying shit from me, and he says he watches the shows. He's not in the group, but he watches the YouTube. And his son was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, you like B Sports?" And I had like a Rhinox and a rat trap, and I'm like, "All right, here you go, take it." He's like, "For real?" I mean, yeah, take it. That's for you. Thank you for, just because his family was getting it, and like a lot of people are like. Another guy came by. He says, "Yeah, that's my 2-year-old son." I said, "He's in the Transformers. He knows everybody's name." And I had that Studio Series cup. You know what I mean? And I said it was down from 20 to 15 to 10. And I said, I lifted it up. I said, "Who's this?" He goes, "Cup." There you go. I gave it to him.
Yeah.
And then I was just making multi deals. Like guys are like, shout out to Dom. I want to real quick shout out to Dom. He gave me the eBay prices,
Nice.
and I said, "You know what I'm going to do for most of my legends?" And I said, "I'm just going to comp them 20, 30 under, and then go from there because I just want to get rid of shit, And then guys were just stacking shit up, and I'm like, all right, I'll take 10 off of that, 15. And they just kept coming. And then they had the Amazon guys. Did you guys get the Amazon guys?
I want to
I
talk
always
about
check
that.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. They hit me up, and I said, "What are you doing? Why are you scanning it?"
Okay. I did
And
the
I
same
said,
thing.
and I said to him, I said, "Look, you're not going to knock me down anymore. I don't care if you're scanning eBay." He goes, "No, it's Amazon." I said, "Look, if you're not a collector, the number that you see on that figure is what you're going to pay. I will knock this down for collectors, but not for you." And he still bought $400
Nice.
to buy stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Dust.
And,
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'll let you go. I'll talk.
no. Go. Because
So
he came twice. He hit me
Yeah.
up twice.
Same thing here. First thing, I've been trying to sell this giant T-Rex for the last 3 NJCCs. All of a sudden, I'm helping somebody. I look down. He's got it in his hand. I was like, tell me my eyes are not deceiving me, but I am not taking this T-Rex home this weekend. He's like, you're not, sir. And I had it down to $20. I mean, yeah, he gave it to me. And then I had this bulk set of Turtles Mega Blocks, and I wanted to sell them as a set, not piece them out, because there was a couple sets in there that are
Yeah, there was 3 of
a
them.
lot of money.
There was 3 of them.
And he's like, he looks at it, he's like, I was like, look, I'm selling this set. He's like, no, that's a good price. And he takes them all from me. I was like, holy shit, I was never going to be able to sell these.
Yeah.
And then he looks at my table and he goes, what if I just take all your Bandai stuff? And I'm like, oh. And you know what? Now, so it's all figure arts, right? But
Did you tell him at that price, or did he try to take you down a little bit more?
So it's at that price, but he's like, dude, this is the Last Jedi, like, the figure arts, the shit I would never get rid of. That
Yeah,
I
you
had
couldn't
marked
even
down
give it
anyway.
away. Yeah.
So when it comes down to it, he's counting out. He's like, can I come behind the table, because I'm gonna be throwing money right there. I'd be more comfortable doing it behind you. I was like, all right, fine.
That's why that guy was back there. Okay.
Yeah, and he actually did come up $45 short, and he's like, it's 500, okay? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put my business out there, but
No, you can, because we're gonna dude.
And I was like, 520. He's like, he's looking at his watch. He's like, there's nothing. I was like, fine, that's good. You know what? Because to me, first he took that Turtles off me first, which I was never going to sell as a set, and then he bought all those figure arts that I would have taken home. I was like,
Brian,
fuck
that's
it.
what you got to do.
Dude,
Just do
he
it. Just get it out of there.
Spent $700 at that table, man. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Nice.
I couldn't believe it. I was fucking busting.
That's awesome.
Him, and there was another guy that had a store. He was scanning shit too. He had a store that hit me up a couple of times. That's why I sold out so quick.
What really made me laugh about that Amazon dude, though, because he was taking stuff off the table and he was just handing it to his wife. And like, once her arms were full, he's like, all right, run that out and come back. And she comes back, and because it was raining, she's all soaked.
That's so funny.
Oh, man.
At first, I was like, oh, because he was a wise ass about it. All right, so a wise ass is scanning my shit. He goes, but this wise ass is going to give you $400 for everything. And I'm like, all right, you got it. You got it. If you want to take that time and throw it on Amazon, go for it. Because I know Marvel Legends don't pay the Amazon price.
No, they don't.
They don't pay that Amazon premium. Take it. Take it, man. And
yeah, Fran, Fran, I think it's the best I've ever done.
Yeah, man. Dude,
Yeah,
man.
it was the best I've ever done by far. Well, not by far.
The quickest.
Yeah, probably by far.
The quickest. The Amazon guy, the other one, and the dude with that neon shit. And I pretty much gave a lot of that shit away, like, a lot of the other stuff, man. But by 12:10, I was done. Other than Phoenix, Ralphie bought Phoenix when he came in at 2, and I was done. Gave away my totes, everything.
Yeah, we came home with money or two.
Yeah, I was like, yo, everything. You know what I left with? The bag. My bag I came with, and a bag of beers that were left over. That's it.
Nice.
That's it. I even gave Bobby Starscream my fucking Jetfire, my Skyfire that I was gonna buy from Brian.
Yeah, I
But
bundled
he's-
it with something else he wanted too, so that worked out
Yep,
good.
he's getting back into Transformers. I'm like, all right, you don't know really where to get this shit. Get it from him. Because he thought I had it, but I had Phoenix, and I was like, nah, it's over there. And me and Brian just had this joke. I'm like, yo, if I don't sell Phoenix, I ain't buying that shit. And he's like, we just kept fucking with each other the whole
Yeah,
fucking
like,
day.
and Dust is like he's starting to bring me down in price. It's like, dude, I just bought it.
Yeah, dude, I'm not flexing or anything out there, but I made a little under 35
Nice.
after expenses with everything, and I gave shit away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not
up
$35.
after the hotel and all that shit.
That's after expenses, and I was giving shit away.
I'll say
Good
it's
on you,
worth
man.
it.
Away.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Dust, I'm right with you there, man.
Nice.
Yep, and I was like, man, I can't. No, and it was only $800 eBay. PayPal. Everything was cash money.
Yo, Jay had a big setup. He had a bunch of stuff. How did he get through his stuff?
I don't know, Jay. Did you get through
He
your
told
stuff?
he
How'd
told
you
me
do,
that
man?
he sold more than he thought he would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's-
was pretty. I think he said
Yeah, he was
that
heavy too.
nice.
He brought a lot of shit. He brought a
Yeah,
lot
there's
of
a
stuff.
lot there. It was,
But
it
again,
was
you
a
know what,
heavy
guys?
corner.
I was selling just to get it out of there. You know? So if I'm under 20, 30% eBay comps, and then people are making deals with more, and then I'm giving little kids toys away,
Yeah.
I could have easily probably made another $500-600 on top
I,
of that.
I gave 2 little girls some ponies that I had that I was going to use for,
Aw,
for Mythic
pony.
Legions a while ago and just never unboxed them. So I gave them to 2 little girls, and the one girl sang me Itsy Bitsy Spider to pay for her pony. She was like 3 years old. It was super cute. And like I want to say we probably did close to 3. We did better at the show before the wedding, but
It was funny. I was like, I was slashing prices, and everybody's like, Dust, it's still early bird.
if you want to move it, you got to do it.
And I'm like, wait a minute, we ain't open yet? And I just kept slashing and slashing.
I was proud
Man.
of myself for not telling JD that Paul was going to be there. It was a surprise, so I was proud of that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
And-
that was like a super surprise for him.
Yeah, and we sold a decent amount of stuff, but we still came home with toys.
You have a lot of inventory, guys. You guys got a lot of inventory.
yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to buy that sideswipe from you guys before I left. I forgot. I have to hit you up later.
Okay.
JG says, not bad for my first time. Came home with a little over half. All right, that's good. That's
Wow,
that's
that's
good.
very
Yeah,
good.
that's
Really
good.
Nice.
Dude,
Well,
Jay
Fran,
had
there was
some
a
great
lot.
stuff.
Hey,
Jay,
Fran, thank you, man. Thank you very
Yeah,
much,
thanks,
man.
Fran.
Great show. We had a
It was a great
great
show.
time.
Yeah, Jay had some great stuff. I tell you, if it was 3 years ago and I walked by that table, I probably would have just wiped you out.
It would have been bad.
Yeah.
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 There are a few people that we definitely missed. Jose, you're one of them,
Yeah.
and a lot of the crew from pre-COVID times. I definitely missed Dom. I didn't get my Dom hug.
Yo, Derek B sold the Galacti.
No way.
Yeah, he sold one
I
of his
missed
Galacti.
that.
Yeah, he did. He did. Guy came in. I saw him talking to him, and he came back later, and there he went out the door. You know.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Well, I did. I think it was like 43.
Nice.
Nice.
The sad part about it is thinking about, because I was selling my stuff under retail too.
Yeah, just
How
get rid
much-
of it.
I know, but like my stomach kind of turned when I was thinking about like how much did I pay for all of that I just sold. But
It's old money,
it is-
bro. It's
it
old
is-
money.
It's old money. No, you're right.
And you know
you're
what?
right.
The one thing about this show is it's not someone coming in and looking for $100 or $2 thing. It's a $20, $30, $40, $50 show. Easily. You know how NJCC is, man. Everybody's
sold
looking
a-
for a deal. You have
sold
shit
a-
so low and they still try to fucking nail you on shit. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm giving this away. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
I
they
will say
still
it was-
tried.
It was definitely a weekend of recharging, though. It was good. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
I walked away feeling a lot better. And then we drove to Bethlehem and saw Mike's band. We hung out with Vanessa. That was crazy. Saw Marilyn Phil. That was
Awesome.
nuts.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You know, the most surprising thing to me was all that. I mean, I considered it to be junk. Those parts.
Yeah,
And
the
those
shit that you were showing
booklets.
us, that probably went quick.
People like digging a lot more than I thought. So you know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
the loose Marvel Legends, like for $10 a piece kind of deal that I had.
He said, I saw vendors looking at my table with hateful. Yeah, that's why I walked in and I said, guys, don't hate me. They'll buy mine first, and they'll buy yours after. I don't have 7 or 8 of each of them like you guys do.
The November show, I was feeling some hate. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was
Dude,
not.
Look, we're the loudest. We're the we try to keep it fun. Our prices are good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but hey, when they're done buying ours, they'll buy yours.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
Take it down a little bit. You don't have to be fucking top dollar. You know,
Young
was,
Will
uh,
bought some things off of us. Did he
Making
get? Did
money.
he get some things from you guys?
I'm
too?
sure people are buying shit off my table, putting on theirs, man.
How many, so obviously we're all there wearing the same shirts and yelling Realm and stuff. I mean, I had a couple people say, hey, do you guys got a card for your store? I'm like, no, man. This is all regret going out the door. I was like, it's your reward, our regret. He's
Say it
like,
again.
"Oh."
Our regret is your. I kept saying that too. Our
Yep.
regret is your reward. Come on in.
That's
Yeah,
it.
good time, man. Good time.
It was a
I
great
wish
time.
I wish I had 2 hours more sleep, but it was great. It was great.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
fucking
for
awesome.
sure.
My alarm went off at 6. I said,
Yeah.
6:10.
Shenanigans from the night before.
6:30. Hopped in the shower, went down, set up, you know, and we did the smart thing. We bought the hoagie from the day before because the restaurant, of course, is not open. 11 o'clock it closes. 4 o'clock it opens. Why would not? Hey, fuck lunch. 300 people there.
Hey, that's
Why
why we
make
have
money?
muffins.
That's why I made muffins.
Muffins, water,
Dude,
chips.
great muffins, Chan. 2 bites and you're done. Love
Were
it.
there
Yeah,
chocolate
yeah,
chip
just
muffins
a
in
quick
it?
little.
Great.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. We all had some fucking energy and
There were
you know,
chocolate chip muffins.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
did
it's-
chocolate chip and blueberry.
and blueberry.
Yep.
See
I'll
what
probably
you like, bro?
asked out.
We got
probably had 6 or
BotCon. This
7
is like
muffins.
this is that gear up for BotCon. I'm ready. I hope I see everybody. I want hugs all around. I am so excited. This was like that little cherry on the sundae. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. The best thing was be able to sit down on that seat at 12:30 and be like, I'm done. And I could just hang out with everybody. That was the best part. So
All right.
awesome. We had a great
that-
fucking time. Can we
was,
say we had a great fucking time?
We had a
we
great,
had a great
fucking
fucking time.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
a great show.
for sure.
That's
Great
awesome.
weekend. I think now though we have some breaking news.
Dude.
Give me a second. Here we go.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, back in Parsippany,
Lovely participant.
ToyCon, New Jersey, is June 10th and 11th at the Parsippany PAL.
I gotta fucking
All the
get this-
excitement of a toy show, and you can park on a baseball field, we think.
Yes, first
Please
base.
don't park. Please don't. No representation is made that the realm of collectors is telling you to park on a baseball field. But nonetheless, it's always a good show. The Four Horsemen are
Where'd you
usually
park?
there.
Right field.
Yeah,
And we're not
so
selling there, so
We're not
just
selling
hanging.
there. Some
We're
of
just
us
hanging.
will be there.
Yes.
I won't be there, but there will be some Ralph involved. I'm sure. We'll do a roll call and see what's up. There's Scarlett.
It's a good show.
Hey, Scarlett.
You're Scarlet.
Get it,
here, too.
girl.
Scarlett
Get
got
it.
busy this weekend. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to explain this. So this is
got a foot fetish, eh?
yeah. Don't shame Warduke for the foot fetish. That's what I was gonna say. This was much tamer than the pose that someone put her in before.
That one.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Oh,
Who did this?
Oh no.
Brian was bad. I was like, who did this? I'm like, I'm
Oh,
nowhere
it was
near
me.
you.
I won't lie.
I'm nowhere near
Many
you.
times I've trusted people in my house and found erotic toy posing. So
Revenge.
that's it.
Bittersweet.
That's it.
Holy shit.
All right. What's next here? Oh yeah, that's right. August 24th to the 27th. It's BotCon 2023 at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Another one.
It's gonna be a great time, man. We're so super close to this one.
Yeah.
You know, so many.
No
people
aeroplanes for me.
That's right.
Nice.
No flying.
That's right. There'll be a lot of drive-ins. Obviously, you know, it's being where it is will be pretty populated, I do believe, since however many people live in that part of the world, you know.
A lot of people.
So, Brian, I don't know if you've checked or not, but are there any rooms available?
Oh, there is.
Oh, look
There's
at that!
rooms.
Look at those prices. Very
Nice.
reasonable.
Look at those.
$1.59.
That's cheaper than NJCC.
Check out
Just
that
saying.
King corner room. You could legitimately get a room. Where it's like, do you have room for? I'm sorry, I don't. I got the corner room.
Yeah.
I don't. But or you can do either. The other two can hold at least 2 people. I mean 6 if you're nasty. Listen, if you expect your hotel room to smell like toy convention at 10 a.m. on a Saturday, yeah, you could probably put 6 people in there.
Just make sure you have D batteries if you have an inflatable mattress,
That's right.
That's it.
because then you're going off the hook.
At least you don't have to take it out to the car. All right. We don't have any other breaking news. Do
I
we?
don't think so.
That's it for breaking.
Well, we do have some
That's
breaking
it.
news about breaking news. So we were talking earlier and decided that, hey, if you have a show in your area that you want to promote, you can send the info right into us, and we will start adding some extra slides on our deck here for your local shows. And you
Expand
can
the
hit up
realm.
your
Expand
fairy
your realm
Chan mother
experience.
with the info. I'm sure you could just send her a
me
screenshot
up.
of the event or a link to the website, and she's gonna round that up, and we will start doing that hopefully next week if there is anybody that sends it in. So if you have shows in your area coming up, you want to get the word out about it, maybe get some realmph up in that bit.
Build the realm in your area.
The realmph. REAM. I'm gonna put it in the chat just so everybody knows.
In your area, people. Realm.
Hit
In
me up
your
on
area.
intro.
So if you're in Ohio, Arizona, Arkansas, West Toledo, wherever the fuck you are, there's a show, let us know. Because then we can let everybody else know. And maybe you guys could meet up and do something like we do here
sir.
and spread the love and the family
In the realm.
and take over. The realm. The
Somebody
realm.
recharged his batteries. Look at you, Dust.
Yeah, baby.
Hey,
Oh,
It shows
yeah.
like people were
we have
talking.
somebody
Going
new in the
strong.
chat.
People
It's-
were talking.
There's somebody that's maybe taller than me in the chat. What's up, Greg?
Hey, Greg.
How are you, buddy?
Who's clicking fucking... Stop clicking buttons!
I don't have no buttons, no buttons.
First sidecash
no
show I'm digging, they're going to have
buttons.
to find the group on FB.
Bro, I didn't know you weren't in the group. Greg.
Answer the questions, my dude. Answer the questions. That's all.
Nah, I think
Who's
I might
Greg
give him a
from
pass.
with the brood scale? There's too many passes.
he's
I'm calling you all out on your passes.
I'm just gonna add you, Greg.
He's up.
I didn't realize you weren't in there, bro.
He's a big, tall dude from the
He
mid
is like,
community.
yeah, he's got.
What
his
up,
own,
Greg?
He's getting his own Marvel Legends figure.
Wow, he's a
Yeah.
celebrity.
Not Marvel Legends,
Legions.
Mythic Legions.
He said he's 6'8".
Yeah.
6'8". Chris, how tall are you?
I'm probably 6'7", 6'6"
Didn't
now.
know they
I used-
stacked
I was
shit
6'8",
that high.
and then I worked retail for 20 years. Crushed my back.
Yes.
Right on. All right. If you have a show you want to help promote, just send the link. Please try to keep it in the in the world of collectibles. You know, if you
Yeah, I
have a
don't wanna-
dildo show you help promote.
We got a
you can-
thimble in Precious Moments show in Ohio.
That's how it's themed. Let's be
a
fair.
Longaberger basket convention.
You won't
What
keep
about
me there.
the TF con we went to where they were doing the quilting ladies were there, or was that a bot con? Yeah, I don't know. There was a nurse expo at in Charlotte when we were there for that one. So, Greg, I added you already, so but should be good to go.
All right, Greg's in.
Hey, I think it's time for the next section. Damn, this is gonna be a long one tonight.
Nah, we'll trim the fat.
That's all right. We can get the measuring stick out next time. I don't know. Hell, I might be
Jeremy had that look.
5'10" here.
Next week I'm going for an operation that actually trims the fat in my nose.
Yeah, he's
Hey.
like, don't worry, Jeremy. Don't worry. We won't.
Jeremy,
fuck with
you
your
still with
segment,
us,
don't
bro?
worry
You still with us?
Oh, I was just waiting for somebody to drop me out. Just trim the fat, and then I'm gone out of the.
Oh,
We're not
I was
gonna
waiting
do
for
it.
that.
no.
Listen, we don't
Oh,
have to
here
cut
we
it yet.
go.
Jeez.
We just made sure.
Woe
we
is
doubled-
me.
Actually, Jeremy, we kept everybody on staff and doubled their pay. How about that?
worry. Whoa.
Oh,
You guys pretty excited?
See, you're good.
Realm.
Yeah.
Realm.
Still zero.
No, it wasn't a woe is me. I was gonna push the button, and I was like, oh shit, will that let me get back in if I leave the studio myself? Because it would have been funny at the time, but now here we are 90 seconds later, and we're talking
Yeah,
about
we
it.
have
It's
to
not
wait on
funny at all.
somebody
So
Hey, quick question. You know, for the sake of the graphs, since it looks like we're skipping wood yet.
No, we're not
skipping.
skipping. No, we're not.
we
No,
skip
we're
We're
not
not
skipping
skipping that. We're not skipping
Oh,
that
we're not?
shit.
Okay. All right.
In
don't
fact,
think so.
I was trying to get to it. How about we do?
I see 9 o'clock and I just expect to see
fucking
Jeremy
elbow it in,
Harris
bro.
voice.
Elbow it.
Just,
Chris,
just
get it in there.
Get it in there.
What am I doing?
Shove it in the oven.
Shove it in the
first, you
oven.
gotta bend over.
Hashtag shove it in the oven.
Yikes.
You grab one of those muffins and you squeeze it tight.
Oh,
No. No.
I fucking love where we're going.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
So am I gonna play the fucking promo? Or
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to say it.
I said it 5 minutes ago.
I didn't hear it. I'm
What'd
sorry.
you get, motherfuckers?
I heard shove it in the oven.
I don't want to.
That's gonna be the new name for this segment. Shove it in the oven.
Change
Hit
it.
the
Shove it in the
button.
oven. Shove it in the fucking oven. Oh, look who's already ready to roll here.
There you roll.
It's,
Shove it in the oven.
Shove it in the oven.
So, first up, how about some stuff that just, pre-orders, man. Pre-orders. So I got the old Mara Jade in here, and this
nice.
packaging just
Ooh.
stinks because there's no
Like a
window,
book.
just gotta say. But it is kind of cool to have a Mara Jade now. Some might consider her the Scarlet of the Star Wars universe.
Oh, really? You think they might?
They might. I'm
They might.
starting that up.
She's a lovely
That
lady.
was Luke's wife, right?
They just might.
Was Luke's wife. She was the hand of the Emperor. Dude, that's wild. And then
She's my strong hand.
the this collection is finally fleshing out and it's coming to an end. I can't wait. Just a few more to get. It's the carded Black Series with the vintage
Ooh,
kind of
nice
carded
clean
homage.
card.
August,
So-
NJCC on the table.
No, sir. These all go on the wall with the New Hope ones and the Empire ones. So, yeah, man. We're almost done. I don't know how
Warlock.
many. I think there's like 6 more to get or something like that. And then on to some stuff I picked up at the show. First off, I talked about JG having great stuff at his table. Here's something I have been wanting for a very long time. It's the Figure Arts Hulkbuster from Age of Ultron.
Wow.
Yeah, so I spent some of my spoils over at his table. That's awesome. I didn't get a chance to play with it yet, but I'm really, really excited to. Also, too, that Mara Jade came wrapped in this. Have you guys ever seen this before?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
some kind of
Oh, yeah.
paper
Yeah, it's
type bubble wrap. Like when you,
I actually looked into it. It's a special machine that cuts
yeah.
like cardboard into the.
I put that in my
packing material.
furnace. Filter. It's my furnace filter.
And let's see. Did some rock swappage there.
Rock
that-
swappage.
that
Rock swappage.
helped pad my balance sheet as I was counting up stuff. So thank you all for the rock swap stuff. But here's Gort got me the Yoda fighter for Micro Galaxy Squadron. And someone, I like little ships. What can I say?
You little shit, you.
Someone was selling this Aliens, the escape pod from the first Alien movie that you got on.
Nice.
And sent the alien out the airlock and all that stuff.
Likes little shits.
I like little ships.
Ships.
Basically.
Also,
Sakes,
shout,
little shits.
shout out to Rock Swappage from way back in the day. Gort sold me his MMC Predaking long time ago. He's like, hey, look, I found the instructions.
Oh,
Instructions
nice.
for him.
Do you even
Got the
still have
comic
that?
books. I got
Yeah,
the
it's up there.
comics.
It's up there.
I will forward this to the person who bought it.
And there was a table there where people were selling loose dinos. So I got a little raptor for $10.
That was a
Pretty
strange
cool.
table.
Wrapped them, damn near killed them.
Well,
What's
I mean,
that,
there was
Jurassic
literally
Park?
a table of dinosaurs. They had like
Yeah.
how many of those things on the table?
They had
well, I'll
at
be
least
honest. I
15
walked
of
up
them.
it, and it was so intimidating. I just put my hand up because that's how you stop raptors, according to the TV.
A lot of
And
the
I just
kids
walked away.
with the families that came up, there was some sort of dinosaur in their arms. So it worked.
Yeah, man, it's good for
Kids
the
like
kids.
dinos.
I mean, how can you resist a dinosaur? Seriously.
Well, you can't, especially when they're in your face going, ah! Shut the Newman.
Yeah, it's funny. Chuck brought that up. I found instructions for something that I sold him years ago, and I was like, Chuck, here, take this. Did I sell you this, by the way? Because I wasn't sure. It was some kind of Iron Factory thing. And, hey, someone's selling cheap Marvel Legends loose. $10. Scarlet's got a new outfit. Look at that.
Nice. She's dazzling people.
And that does it for me, I think. Yep. Here we go, Dust. 1, 2.
All right. Hold on. My legs. 1.
Nice and easy.
My virtual legs. All right. I sold a lot, and I did not buy a lot. But as I was walking out, I was gifted by the one and only Deuce Milo.
Oh.
Someone wants to hit the promo, but I guess he couldn't sell his 3D printed wares. He's like, Dust, take these home. I'm like, what am I going to do with those? You can drink beers out of them. Put it up your ass. What do you mean I could drink beers out of them? Beers fitting them? He's like, yeah, beers fitting them. I said, why do I want that? This beer's fitting them. And the beers do fit them.
Nice. I don't guess I didn't even see those on his table.
Yeah, these are fucking great, man. They look
pretty
fucking
cool.
awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool, man.
Little
That's some
rebel,
cool shit.
little Sith.
So shiny.
Did they keep
So I got goblets, son.
Did they keep your drink cold?
Nice.
No.
I like them.
No, they're pretty cool, man. It's really some. It's looking at it. It's some really good. It's not your normal 3D printed shit. Like, you know, it's not like all fucking scaly and shit like that. It's some really good detail on
That
this.
looks good, man.
But I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to like just say, "Hey, this is what I do, my 3D printing," or he was trying to sell them. But you know, shut the fucking ace, man. Thank you.
Yeah, they look.
I was like,
pretty good.
really? I was like, yeah, I'll take them. Take them. See,
They're good.
got a beer in there.
Oh, dope.
I like it. That's nice.
And guess what? No deuce egg.
No,
Nice.
douchebag.
I got a deuce yes, or a deuce yeg or egg.
Yeah, like the ultimate.
Whatever. Figure it out. I'm just gonna pull this bald-headed motherfucker in here. Come on, jump in here, Baricua! Hey yo!
I like that. I like that. I
Just
like
a
that.
jump.
I actually thought I was gonna be a deuce egg this week and be a casualty on the graph, but Amazon came through. Some pre-orders came early, expecting May 4th. They just showed up yesterday.
Nice.
Who's this? This is the Legacy Evolution Crosscut, which is that freaking skid mold, which is like
Chug
they put out 3 or
thuggin'.
4 versions of it. Chug thug, bro. You know how it is. And this one I'm actually looking forward to checking out. It's just, you know, busy weekend, WrestleMania, all that other stuff. Studio Series 101 Scourge from Rise of the Beast.
Ooh, wow.
Nice.
I
We
love
haven't
the
even
artwork
seen that
on box,
that movie
bro.
yet, and they
I know it's
it's out before the movie.
and I'm calling it. I think I
Crazy.
called it on a previous show. It's gonna be the best Transformers movie that
Toilers.
they've ever done. It's gonna be the best Transformers movie.
Toilers.
I'm telling you that right now. But look at the artwork, man. Pretty nice artwork on that box.
Say so.
I'm gonna tear it up. Open it up. Check it out.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Control.
Very light week, but I'm not a deuce egg, so might be a deuce egg next week, but we'll see. Maybe another early pre-order will come in. I don't know. Who knows? So
This
that's it for you
is
guys.
come on. You
That's it.
can't. You never know what happens
Get
with
in here,
Amazon.
Shan. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Here we
get
go.
in here. Get in here. Reach.
1, 2, 3, go.
No.
You gotta have a Furby.
I'm doing
One more
3
time,
different
one more
things.
time.
Come on.
All right, I got it. I got her. I got
There
her.
we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again.
Who's got the GIF?
I got it. I got it.
Time
All right, all right.
to unroll the scroll.
There we go, people.
Hey, come on! I told you my muffins are in the oven! I gotta get my muffins out! And here we are.
This is not my room.
This is not my room. Yeah, that's gonna be my new. Guys, what a scroll! Goodness, I thought the birthday scroll was bad.
Oh,
First off, I want to show
no
you
deuce
guys-
egg.
No deuce egg, absolutely not. But check these guys out. This
What
is
that?
Croca. I got JD got me these for my birthday too.
Blimey.
Crock of what?
I got 2 of them. This one is BBTS exclusive. He's got money on the back of his vest. He's cool.
Wow.
Handcuffs.
Nice.
He's
Although I
fairly
was gonna
well
say,
articulated for such a
Leatherface.
big dude, but a lot of good detail there.
That looks
That's
crazy.
a knife.
Nice.
Super fun. And his mouth does
Blimey.
open and close. He comes with 3 different neck pieces because he can't turn his head from side to side, but the hat is magneted to the top of his head. And you can turn it this way. See this?
Florida.
But they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. BBTS. Check him out if you want him. His name is Crocker, whatever you want us to have, you want to say it.
Lady Crocker.
He's a Crocker. He's
Daddy
pretty awesome. Yeah, I've been having a good time with him. He's tons of fun. Then Jesse gave me this Polly Pocket 3-pack that has, it's like Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn. They're just 3 little chicks. They're pretty cool. I like that. We got Mando capes from Gort. JD got from the Gundam universe Char's Ensemble, Zaku 2. From NECA, we got Bela Lugosi's Dracula, because I love the whole old horror movie stuff. JD found the War Duke, TMT Triceraton from the comic, the Shredder clone, the Man Ray, the Mona Lisa, and then that's Fury Toys, the Crocker. And then Marvel Legends, Cell Shaded Retro Carded Spider-Man from Brian. And the Retro Carded Han and Carbonite from Brian. Fans Toys Jive. And Phantom from Brian. And Iceman and Goose from Paul. Mondo, we got the new He-Man from Brian. Mythic Legions, we got Boreas, the Grey Horse. And G.I. Joe Classifieds, we got Tiger Force Duke on this motorcycle from Chris, Tiger Force Recondo from Chris, Tiger Force Bazooka from Chris.
Did you buy more than you sold at NJCC?
No, actually, no.
Or did you just
surprisingly
transfer the money over?
not. Well, I mean, we did kind of hand some money around, so. We did get the Blue Ninja pack, and Joy Toy got the meeting area. From Mezco, I got the advent calendar from Chris, and the green and black mold Sam Squinch.
Wake me up when Chad's done.
Hold on, I'm almost done. 1,000 toys from Chris. Got the Next Man Synth Cyclone, new Synth Lime, new Synth Brick, Teal, Death Knight, and the new Synth Death Knight, also from Chris. More Lego, a bunch of minifigs, and the Blacksmith House from Brian. We stopped at the Lego store, and I picked up a Lego store at the Lego store.
How many?
At the Lego store.
You just blew our minds. You picked up a Lego store at a Lego store.
I did.
All right, show's over, people.
We got 3 packs of new road plates because we're building a city. Also got the nesting birds. Got tulips from Vinny, the dried
Holy
centerpiece,
shit.
flower centerpiece from Vinny, and 2 VIP parts bags and an Easter basket from Lego. And that's it.
Dude,
That's
if you're
all?
going to be hauling around a trailer, you might as well put.
Yeah, I
good
know,
use,
right?
You know?
Gotta do it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it
Hey,
right.
we sold half the trailer, but we got half the trailer more shit.
We
Shout
still
to do
came home
Smilo.
with less.
Savings.
Guys, we still came home with less. No lie.
Nice.
I'm not even
There
joking. So, yeah.
Thanks, Amazon guy.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Chan.
And I guess it's time for me to grab a hold of this dude. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, hey, Jeremy.
Hey there.
Welcome back.
How you doing?
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
I sure did
Jeremy.
miss you this weekend, but I'm glad everyone had such an amazing time.
Would have been nice if you were there, but we get it.
Would have been. It would have been.
I am Jeremy.
You know, I just didn't have any time to buy anything this week again. I didn't even try
am
this
Jeremy.
week. That's not true. I actually bought a lot of stuff this week, but it's just not going to be here for months and months and months.
Pre-orders, huh?
Ooh.
There have been some pre-orders.
Was there a time maybe 9 to 14 months ago where you just didn't pre-order anything for a long time? Because that's how this works. If you're a pre-order guy, is you just basically are waiting for your pre-orders
there's
to
a
come
gap.
constantly.
Like,
You keep buying pre-orders constantly, but
Constantly, yeah.
You pre-order the pre-order for the pre-order.
I did. I
And
almost
waited
finished
6 months for
my
the
first playthrough in Resident Evil.
Oh God,
Hey,
platinum
man.
shit
Hey,
again.
there you
No,
go.
I
there you
didn't. I just played like normal. But other than that, I'm a big, fat deuce egg.
go. Uh-oh.
I wasn't ready for that one.
A complete failure.
I didn't get the memo.
Well, you must not be looking at the graphs because they very clearly show that on average, I'm expected to get a big, fat deuce egg.
Deuce egg. Yeah.
this is how you like bet on. You bet on futures.
I'm sorry, I'm deleting shit.
was that?
I'm deleting.
Hi,
stuff,
everybody.
And it just happened.
Everyone's
to be
so creative.
He's getting into my mind. I see it everywhere.
there. Behind the scenes, people.
All right.
I can't keep scrolling up.
to talk about.
Well, let's move on to me because I
move
do,
along.
and we still have a show to do.
Oh no!
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, much like Brian, I have some pre-orders to get through first. Shout out to Amazon with the early release of some of the new Joes. I got CoverGirl.
Nice.
She'll look great with
she's really
Scarlet Man.
nice. I got Vincent R. Falcone.
Is that the one with the busted up
and
face?
everybody's been complaining about the face. It's fine. It's what
Is
they
it-
picked to make his face look like. That's fine. And then it's the Ginger Assassin Outback. I figure if they put their whole names on there like that, it's to keep it copyright friendly, maybe. Because if there's already a CoverGirl, I always wondered about CoverGirl because of the makeup. I always thought that was weird when I was a kid.
Maybe she's born with it.
No, that's the
Maybe.
other one.
That figure does
Maybe.
have wild makeup.
I didn't get a chance to do this, but this is the Hoodlums Jackie Vaporoni, King of the Block set from Mezco. Sorry, I only got one chance.
That's
I won't
okay.
be selling
No,
that
no.
one.
I wouldn't either.
And it comes with a new like little Mezit pack. It's got the pink skulls on it. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to open any of that. And now we'll get into everything that I was purposefully gifted or forcefully gifted, and things I purchased at NJCC. It's quite a variety of things. Let's get started. I spent some of my spoils on the Mythic Legion's All-Star Wave. I didn't want the whole wave. I had the majority of the ones everybody wanted. But I got from Nick the Toy Guy, I got a gray horsey.
horsey.
Tony.
His name
Horsey.
is Boreas.
Horsey.
Of course
Thanks,
he is.
Nick.
Of course he got a horsey.
In the Motu tributes, this is I'm not gonna try to say the name, but it's like the web store kind of gimmick on this one.
Blue orange guy.
And then the Stratos. And this is heavy as hell because it comes with wings. You don't expect it to be that heavy. Dust gave me a box of I think they're used Ziploc bags, but they're in the tote. And they saved my ass, so thank you.
Shout to
Thank you for
shopper.
that.
Looks like he
179.
smashed that box with his toes.
Yeah.
My balls.
So
balls.
one of my major purchases, and I didn't even check to see what condition this was in, but JG immediately comes up to me and says, "Hey man, are you still collecting ollies?" And I'm like, as a matter of fact, I am. So for a very reasonable amount of money, I now have.
Is it a version 1, version 2? What is that?
I believe it's a version 1. It's the big box. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a version 1.
2. I can't even count them right now, because
Squadron.
test shots and stuff.
I
so,
wouldn't.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. I know.
Follies
No, I
of
can't
Ollies.
count right now.
Speaking of ridiculous collections, Brian Brink was kind enough to gift me with yet another Zuvio.
Yes.
So he's yeah.
That's still growing, huh? Still
It's
growing.
strange. I don't see them much anymore. He
got 'em
also He also was kind enough to give me the what's his guy's name? Obadiah.
That's right.
Tony Stark did it in the cave. That guy.
Yeah.
Out
Well,
of the,
that's a new look, bro. That's a new
well, I know. That's why I was like, I've been
That's a
wanting
new
that
look,
head
man.
sculpt. So it's a good looking head sculpt of Jeff Bridges. Hey man, got a beard now, man.
That's like your
Yeah.
man.
Let's see. This was a gift. I got several gifts. This was a gift from Brian. He gave me another Scarlet because I didn't. Why did you give me this? This is the recolored.
That's
one, right?
the new one that
That's
you didn't have.
the recolored version that I don't have.
Brian,
Spreading the love.
Brian's like, she smells different. I don't want her.
You
Shout out
never
to
know
Willy
when you'll need to
Wamo.
stash a spare Scarlet head somewhere.
Willie Wamo, the official intern of the
Hey, did you
RO.
guys take
That's
good
right.
care of that?
We did. We did.
Yeah,
We
man.
did.
He
We
is
did.
now
I,
he is now the official intern of the realm.
It was
I
so
had
nice
some
to see.
I had some turtle stuff for him, and he said, "Actually, I have something for you too." And he opens his backpack out, and he pulls out 2 GI Joes, Duke, and then one other. And I said, "I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put them on the table here, and if they sell, I'll split it with you." Because I think the other one was Roadblock. Actually, won. I was a big winner. I won. I won the.
One of the raffles.
Book of Boba Fett from the deluxe version from Black Series. So actually didn't have that. And now of course I'm like, I gotta find a Fennec Shan now.
Yeah.
Can somebody print me a throne? So I bought from Dust an MPD-390 and
He's
a Kai
making beats,
Professional.
people.
I'm
Woo!
making
Making
beats.
Get
Maybe
it.
one day if I ever actually after this diorama run, I'm gonna take some time. to
Dude,
do
we'll
some
work
other
it out,
shit.
man.
Yeah, Dust is
Boom,
gonna teach me
bap,
how to.
Dust,
Boom,
Dust,
boom,
are
bap.
you selling that beat machine on your table?
Yeah, I
He was
pulled.
going to.
Dude, I have any. I pulled. It was the first thing I pulled out. He says, "I'll take it." All
You
right.
said something about it, and I'm like, I've always wanted to fuck around with one of those. So
Yep.
There you
it's
go.
a, it's
speaking of Dust,
it's a
I
it's a
also-
MIDI controller.
I paid a disgustingly low amount of money for this, and I know I need. I owe you money.
I really hope Nathan Haskell's not watching right now. Because
But the class of 2012 Four Horsemen box set, I had one once before. If you might remember, I got one of these at Baltimore Comic Con. That was the same weekend as the Transforming Robot Convention a couple years ago. But it wasn't in anywhere near good a shape here. I was telling Dust it's a shame that I didn't get this earlier because all 4 of them were at a signing not far from my house like a month ago.
yeah, that would have been great to get everything.
That'd have
ready
been
on that.
great.
Yeah,
That'd have been
still.
great. Probably been a lifetime investment. And then these are the 2 things. Actually, I got 3 things forced upon me. One was a tiny little transformer of some kind that I just threw in a bin and later gave away to a little girl. So thank you. I went to look around or something, and I come back, and on my table is a Star Wars Episode 1 R2A6 with a $5,000 price tag. I got nervous about selling it.
You are. Yeah, it's you're next.
If I'm being honest, I'm like, I'm going to compare it to my 6 scale R2D2, and I think he might be a little short, but I'll put him in another display. I've got a whole fucking 2 sets of 2 DTOFs that are nothing but prequel shit, so I'll make it happen. And I might break the chain here. I got given the gift that just keeps on giving.
You cannot break the chain.
I
You
got
cannot
given
break the chain.
the childhood Anakin Skywalker.
You could not lifeless
Looking at the back
Why is there
here,
a price tag on there?
and why have I never seen the Pid Droids for sale anywhere?
I don't
I wouldn't
know.
mind having the Pid
I
Droids.
hate sand. It gets everywhere. You
I don't know.
cannot. You need to pass it on, brother.
It's so hard to. I tried passing something on, Ricky. What
You
happened?
hold it
Ricky?
on. You hold it for 2 months, and then you pass it on to the next.
He didn't
And the
get the
best
pick eye?
thing I came home with was 6 empty fucking totes.
Nice.
6.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's me. But yeah, it was great seeing everybody. Great getting gifted things that maybe I didn't know I needed, but mainly these The joke I made, I looked at these. I said, did you use these and wash them out? Did you have spaghetti in here? It's a little orange. He's not even paying attention.
With what? What were you talking about?
I'm joking about your Ziplocs. I said, did you have spaghetti in one of these? It looks orange.
No, they've been sitting for like 6 months. It's less though.
I'm busting your balls because I made that joke. I'm like, are these used? Yeah, they were used. All right. Wow. Guys, it's time for segments. Hey, Jeremy, I know nobody really cares about the bulk of the wrestling stuff, so we can go through that pretty quick.
Times two.
So I think it's
time. when Sonic goes around.
We can double time this.
Let's double time.
I am a professional.
Oh no!
Let's do it.
It's time for the action figure news.
Post up.
Action figure.
Hey now, what do serial killers do in their spare time?
Who
they
did
make
this?
ETR bumpers.
Who did this?
Shout out Dormammu.
Dormammu. What are these shapes?
Wow.
Well, Dormammu thought he was going to be the first one to introduce ETR fucking gear. But let me put my...
Oh, yeah.
Someone please...
Put you on game.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
click on Dust.
I almost forgot about that.
Come on, put me over there.
Somebody click on Dust.
Someone do it.
There it is.
Come on.
Hey, listen.
Been in the game already, bro.
Vinny modeled that
this
for you
Yep.
that year because it's a Taiwanese 4X, which is
when you say hey, when you order a 3X, you get this.
It's very small. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, stop. I hear that too much.
Quit it.
Anyway, moving on to the news this week.
Hey, bro, it's nothing new. We got it. We've been doing it.
We got it. So what's coming to the mom and grop shops local to you guys? Let's find out. First, we got some Marvel Legends. Iron Man Mark 1. This is for the...
Damn.
Look at Tomamo. I need that.
Dude, fix that freaking knee. What
This
the fuck?
is from Avengers 60th anniversary.
Yeah.
Due out in August of this year. Pre-orders are live for $29.
Does it
This is
actually light up?
No. This is the I'm going to get your hands. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
I say that to the dogs.
And then we got the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse wave.
That looks good.
First up is Miles Morales.
I like that.
really
I'll take that.
That's
I'll take that.
good.
That's the new Buck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
New outfit and everything looks good. That looks cool.
Good. And then we've got Spider-Gwen.
Oh, wow.
Who, I mean, the face looks better than Mezco did last week when we looked at that one. Like that.
Right.
That
Keep in
face
mind the
just
Mezco is Mezco-fied. It's not really based on this.
Right. It's their own lane. I get that.
Yeah.
That's
But,
not so
yeah.
bad, though. I don't,
I think it
that's
looks
pretty
good.
good.
No, for 25
I mean, that's
bucks.
like import quality good.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, he's swole.
Wow.
Hey, bro, you lift?
Yo, Woody bench, bro.
Might have skipped
got
leg day once or twice, but
Tick quality to him, sorta.
Yeah, a little bit,
Super skinny legs with the more robust upper.
That's what we call working the bar muscles. You know, that's what you see when you sit at the bar. You know,
No, dude, skipping leg day.
waist up.
And then you got the Spot.
I'm
guessing
gonna have
he's
to
some
see the
sort
movie.
of portal-y type guy. Are these portals?
Looks that way.
Sounds good to me, Jeremy B.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
And he can stand like that also. Then we got Spider-Punk.
Woo!
He's got a guitar, and he's rocking out. Totally hardcore. You can tell because he's got these gauntlets.
Bro.
Bro.
So he's just gonna introduce like just a crazy amount of Spider-Man in this movie then. Right?
And then it's Peter B. Parker
Toys.
with his dad bod and all.
Yo,
Bare feet.
bare feet,
with sweatpants on. Look at that.
and an ankle tilt.
Yeah.
Just saying. And then Jessica Drew.
Wait, he didn't get any new sweatpants?
Doesn't look that way.
Is that the guy from the last one that had the pot belly, the older people? Order?
Yeah.
Mr. Empty
Guy?
Pants.
Yeah.
That's Al Bundy, right? Yeah. And then Jessica Drew, and then we have Cyborg Spider-Woman, who is a deluxe figure for $60. There is no Build-A-Figure, but you can get this to accompany.
Holy
Other stuff.
crap.
That just looks like it's something out of a fucking Spawn comic book.
Yeah.
It's a beefy broad.
Damn.
Todd was like, "Brr, brr, brr, check it out.
Heavy Spawn vibes.
Brr, He's
Very
got
heavy.
spikes. He's got life furled. He got bounces. Brr."
So this wave's due out in spring. Pre-orders should be up any day now. Now the next thing, Brian, I wasn't sure if this was a me or a you thing, so I stuck it in there. If you want me to stop, just say so.
I'm ready. You tell me when the switch.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
So Hot Toys is coming out with a new Marvel's Avengers line. It's from Marvel Avengers Mech Strike, which was a 2021 comic series. And so you've got a 13.7-inch tall figure made at diecast, due out in September. Pre-orders are live. $455 for this version of the Black Panther.
That's a lot to ask for something so goofy.
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
Isn't this
That is-
didn't 3-0 make this stuff before, like in smaller scale? I feel like
I
we
thought they
looked at-
did.
They did something. That was the Are you talking about the mech line?
Yeah.
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 What was that? Yeah, we have seen those, but this is full 6 scale. And wait,
What?
it transforms
No
Wow.
way.
one 6 scale figure
Wow.
to a panther.
No, better.
Huh.
No wonder why you said,
Wow.
"Hey, Brian, I'm stepping on your territory."
Yeah.
I never would have found this. Yeah.
Wow. A
that
Hot
looks
Toys
kinda
actually
crazy.
transforms?
Yo, that
Hot
looks
Toys.
crazy.
So I mean,
That's
it's
the
kind of a
first time,
sleight
I
of
think.
hand. There is
It's
a new
armor.
head. It's
It's
4
parts forming.
paws. It's
a parts
articulated
former.
tail. Yeah.
It's bullshit,
How's
people.
Hasbro not suing? It's kind of getting dangerously close to.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
put
yeah.
that bullshit. Bullshit.
So this is due out in September. Again, $455, full of diecast, extra bits, comes with all this stuff. Cool as a outlier kind of thing, as a novelty.
Or
but-
outlier.
Or outlier, but where do
what
you
it
go
does.
with it? You do the Black Panther, then what? Like, I don't know, Iron Bird. I'm sure there's better examples.
There's a Black Widow. We could just buy.
The lone bit of Star Wars stuff.
Who the fuck is that?
That's not how you pronounce it.
Boba Fett.
Oh, is that his first name?
That's,
Who?
That's the
Who
Pike
the
Syndicate.
fuck is that? Who
the
that?
Pike
Who the
Syndicate.
fuck? Who
This
that?
is
Who that now?
the reveal from Mando Mania
New
Week
phone, who
4.
dis?
This
fucking
is
Mando.
Pike Soldier. That's
Yeah.
Pike Soldier.
Yeah, AKA
A Pike
Mando.
soldier.
It's over.
Actually, won't get into that. But okay.
Side quests.
Yes.
Well, listen. When you give away, once you get him to the Jedi, that was the whole point of the show. What's the point of the show now? You have to define what
Babysitting?
the point of the show.
Should have been over.
Should have been. You should get busy on Last of Us 2 and leave that shit alone. Anyway,
But anyways,
moving right along, Chan,
Yeah.
I don't want to do to you this week what I did last week and have that amazing disappointment. So I want to prep you for what's coming. The question that I typically ask you doesn't have the appropriate answer, but I really want Dust to push those buttons. So I'm going to ask you, Chan, do you happen to know what time it is?
I'm a little nervous, man. You tricked me last week. You got me really upset, buddy. Hurt my
Wait.
feelings.
That's why I'm coming in with the softer touch
Ooh,
this
a little
week.
finger, little finger, little finger. Shout the little finger.
Little figure.
Is it Todd time?
It's Todd time!
Hey,
Not
Todd?
Todd time.
Hey-
It's not
hey,
Todd
Todd.
time.
Hey, Todd.
And
What
why
the
is
fuck?
the carpet all wet, Todd?
Todd.
I hit
All
the
the
buttons
buttons.
backwards just to
Jeremy,
fuck.
this is not Todd McFarlane, is it?
It is not, and not only is there no Todd news, there's
What?
no DC news.
He got me again.
2 weeks.
But you're
I
like
gave you a
crying.
heads up this time.
You're like the boy that cried wolf. Someone
You're the
needs
boy
to
that cried Todd.
yeah.
Hey, let's
That's
talk
what
about
you
some
need to
wrestling
say.
figures.
I'm mailing this little finger to you with a bag of gummy dicks.
Wow.
I gave you a heads up. That was what the whole thing
I'm
was. I was
teasing, I know,
telling
I
you. Golly. Anyway, so the Mattel Creations Ultimate Edition WCW Monday Nitro Entrance Stage Crowdfund went live this week, and as of the last time I checked, they're at about 27% funded, and I think, Brian, you have some actual data to look at. Is that
I
is that
do.
true?
I do. Here, I'll show.
This is like
Here I have it graphed, and
Lord.
just one thing to note: I have it compared to the Eternia here because, but they're both from Mattel, so who knows?
There you go.
But
Fair enough.
as you can see here, we are trending positive to this red line here, which is the goal to get it funded at 5,000, and we're still above Diamond Dallas Page, and we are just barely above for Steiner, but we are off target for the Ultimate Warrior, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
And,
Warrior's not great. Anyways, that's
and-
the weakest part of the bunch.
It is.
There's an early bird deadline of like this week, I think,
fucking
for
yeah.
Hogan.
April 7th?
Oh, they were trying to
Yeah.
fund it in the first week.
Fuck all you.
So it needs to be here if they're going to include the bonus Hogan, and it's not looking good. Not looking good.
The silly thing
What's
about
the,
that
what's
Hogan
that purple? So what's the purple line?
That's the Eternia, just for comparison.
Oh, okay,
since-
for Mattel. Since
Yeah.
it's a Mattel
Yeah,
item.
yeah.
All right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, these
What
guys
was the
are
price on Eternia?
It was like $500.
So this is less.
Yeah,
What
but
is
it's
this?
crowd,
400.
too.
This is 400.
Okay.
Yep. Very cool. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
Thanks, B.
All right.
Can't wait to see how that comes out.
Well, I hope you guys like wrestling because I sure do. And there's a lot of it this wonderful WrestleMania weekend. So we're gonna go through it quickly. First up from Mattel Creations, we've got their Coliseum collection. This is Wave 3.
That looks
Rowdy Roddy Piper and George the Animal Steel in a 2-pack.
Nice.
This is gonna be $70. He
Oh,
comes
wow,
with
look at
a
that.
Ring fuzz. Let's go.
I
Green
actually haven't
Tom.
seen these. That looks great.
Yeah, and you can see the whole Coliseum collection there. Got Terry Funk, Old School Hogan. This Jake looks great. Like,
Yeah, I need to go back and get that Jake and
Yeah.
Rude pack.
All right, so let's take a look at some of today's stars that headlined this year's WrestleMania, starting with the Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General himself, Gunther.
Oh, did he
That's
keep
great.
his belt? I had to leave early.
He did,
Yeah.
in a
Dude,
very
that was a
satisfying
banger
way.
match, bro.
Yeah, that was a great
Sheamus
match.
had him like 6 times, but Drew kept ruining it for him, and then right at the very end, he had him to put away, and
Oh, you were
comes
there
back
for
in.
some of it. You hopped out like after
Yeah.
like a certain spot where it was like a false finish. Man, oh dude, it was just So you saw the greatness, some of the greatness. That was good. That was a good one.
Rhea Ripley, she had a big night.
That's a good looking figure.
Yeah. Yeah. An Edge.
Don't
It's
care.
fine.
I don't ever.
Dude,
need to see
I
another
am
Edge
so,
match.
I am an Edge fan, an Edge-o-matic. Edge and Christian were my shit. The 5-second pose, all that. The fact that he beat the Demon, and they stopped the match for 5 minutes to button dude up like that.
Oh, jeez.
That was the lowest point for me in the whole weekend was that match. And
I don't know. That women's 4-way tag match is pretty awful.
That was terrible.
Oh,
That was the
I
worst.
didn't even-
That was the
No,
worst.
yeah, it was
That was
bad.
the worst.
we got Sami Zayn.
Oh shit, with the mousetrap.
How
The
dumb.
jackass mouse.
This is
It's
from
funny to
last year's
think
WrestleMania.
about his place on the card.
I know, right?
Over a
From
year.
1 year to the next. Yep.
He earned
But
his bones.
maybe that was like, listen, if you'll do this absolutely ridiculous thing with Johnny Knoxville,
Nope.
we'll let you main event WrestleMania.
Well, they said it was because of that. Because that match was a home run. Like that.
It was great.
So good.
With a guy who, you know,
he made the goofiest
guy,
shit.
And it was because of that sort of he said it like it kind of forced them to use him in a more prominent position. So
Speaking of getting the goofiest shit over, Commissioner Foley here, and this is all WWE Elite Collection Wave 102, by the way.
They need to get a different buck to use for Mick Foley because that does a hello. That doesn't work for him. But speaking of working, look at Austin Theory work that face.
You saw him in the Hall of Fame. That's when he was doing the selfies.
That's like you just got a tickle you weren't expecting, but you don't hate.
Terrible. That's terrible.
Or somebody slipped a pinky where you weren't expecting it. No!
Why would they make a head sculpt like that? That looks fucking ridiculous.
I kind of love it.
Same thing with AEW and the Sammy Guevara's tongue hanging out.
Yeah.
Look at that one. That was not any better.
The selfie one.
I mean, I get what they're doing, but
yeah.
Some stoic poses
So
work too.
the pre-orders are up for these. They're set for a May release. $30 a figure, $170 for the whole set, including the chase.
Nice.
Moving right into WWE Elite Collection 103, starting with Liv Morgan. She's had an up and down sort of year.
Oh God, that belt is awful.
Awful. It's like the game of life.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to college and then I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah. Those pegs are it's too much.
Yeah, that's offensive. Those pegs, that's crazy.
Bobby Lashley, the most overlooked superstar of the weekend.
I cannot believe that.
Shout out to Bray
LA
Wyatt.
Knight, had nothing this weekend, and
they let him carry that trophy out.
Wasn't there like 10 minutes of fucking or 15 minutes of commercials last night before the main event? Like we couldn't have gotten Bobby Lashley or LA Knight undercover.
Why couldn't he squash the Miz?
Jesus.
Like, why did... No, I'll tell you why Shane had to come out. The same reason Vince got a new position on Friday, because the sale went through today, and to get those bonus checks, they had to be a WWE employee before that shit was signed over. That's why Shane was out there. That's the only fucking reason. I guarantee it. And he tore his quad for it because the universe balances these things out.
He fucking tore his
I will say this.
He ain't walking again. He ain't walking the same again for a while, bro.
That was insane, bro.
Look at the shoulders and look at the elbows on this.
It was the leapfrog. When he landed off the leapfrog, it fucking his leg.
He did the leapfrog splash?
He did a leapfrog.
You might well.
50-plus-year-old man.
Yeah.
Then we got the Street Profits. And
Never go leapfrog, bro.
Oh my God, these are bad.
These are real bad.
What is happening?
I'm guessing there's supposed to be a solo cup right here.
Well, yeah. Also, they need to do something different.
That's
for the
no,
shorts.
that's on the entrance when he does.
No, it is, but the jerseys look like they're on backwards. Do they not?
Gotta make it jump.
The Daddy Mac.
All
will
right,
make you.
all right.
Jump. I'm tired about this. Well, it definitely looks like they stuffed up their asses because they're.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Acknowledge me. This is Roman Reigns. You're reigning 940 plus day Universal Champion.
Yeah, but why has he only got one?
This figure doesn't look great with his jacket.
It doesn't. I'll be honest. There was one on clearance at Walmart or Target that I almost picked up of him the other day that looked great, and this ain't it.
But you know it does look great?
What's that?
Stardust.
I cannot believe they're doing this.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah, they said they asked him, but he approved it. Like they actually chose the design based off him. Like he chose that design.
Not only that, but Chris, there's a chase.
Yes. Look at that gear.
Might as well lean
into
it.
I enjoy doing this. I'm not going to go and redefine what wrestling is over the next 5 years.
I wasn't really mad about that. This is cool now. Like
it looks like somebody that would be in like the Suicide Squad movie or something like that.
It does. It looks like one of it. It looks like somebody that would get killed in the first scene of a Suicide
It's a James Gunn character.
Yeah.
No, it's perfect.
I thought it looked like a really nice, like, ice skating costume.
I'm going to skate the one song and one song only.
Toe pick. And then we've got
Sorry, Jose.
WWE Elite Collection 104 wave. This is Dakota Sky.
Kai.
Yeah. Did I say Sky? I did.
You
Kai.
did. That's your
Thank you.
partner.
Yeah.
But that does look good. This looks good too. This AJ.
AJ.
Oh,
There's a lot of
Lion
AJs
want
coming.
none.
Nice.
Drew.
Drew
It's good
looks
that
good,
they
too.
gave him a sword because how
man
else
with
would
a
you know he's Scottish?
Sword
right?
and a skirt.
Why does he still carry the sword? He's not gonna stick anybody with it. It's like the Turtles movie.
That's right.
Braun Breaker. Oh God, with the fucking multicolored title. I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either. I'm gonna be
2.0
honest
my
with you. For the
ass.
longest time, I couldn't tell if it was like that or if it was like reflections off those lights. And then I saw it like in a promo one time. I'm like, oh, it is colored.
And they've got a chase.
Oh wow, that's crazy. It's like some stuff that his
That does
dad
look
and
good,
uncle
though.
used to wear.
And when I was putting these pictures together, I actually had to look twice because I almost mixed up him and his dad.
Oh wow. Wait, where's the headgear?
Heard about the news about him coming out the weekend?
I did hear about the news about him.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, this figure may not even come out.
Yeah. Canceled due to intolerance. Strange.
Yeah, very strange.
But then, speak of
yeah.
intolerant, got to protect the one, man.
Wow. Yep.
Solo
Yep.
Sikoa.
It's a street champ.
He the one.
They're still
Street
not.
champ.
See, he
Doesn't look
almost
great.
needs like a Samoa Joe buck.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
He's a big guy. He's got his daddy's backside.
He's-
I
I was
noticed,
just gonna
I noticed
say.
last night. He's wearing them baggy shorts to tuck in that Rikishi booty.
I know exactly when you're talking about him carrying reins up the ramp before the fireworks. I was like, that's a big ass.
I had noticed it too because it says street champ. I'm like, he sure is a street champ. Damn.
And Roman, like, not that I really like, there wasn't anything else to look at, but you know, Roman's kind of got it together. I respect. That's all. Respect.
There you go.
Yeah. Moving right along, there are moments that defy all of us, but what defines a moment? We've got WWE defining moments. Elite Series 1. This is a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, starting off with Bret the Hitman Hart from WrestleMania 8.
So this is that's awful. This is a line that I know Jax did this when they had it. I don't think that Mattel has done it yet. Holy mackerel!
Look at his face.
Wow.
That looks dumb.
Defining
That's not
So-
great. I mean, I know what this is from, but I don't. It's not that.
No, this is from the 97
No, it's not
Royal
that at
Rumble. I
all.
think this is when
Not
he
that at
went from 1 to win.
They should make
This
more
is
men's
his Iron
shirts
Man
like
performance.
this. If it,
Yeah, you want to see those at
Mormons?
NJCC?
Yeah.
That's how
That's just-
Mormons dress?
I saw pornography on a
Mormons.
man's phone while I was at
Time out.
NJCC.
So, real quick note on Logan Paul, his ring gear and his entrance. Did you guys get like Blue Blazer vibes, even a little bit, like it was kind of in poor taste, or is that just me? Am I over?
I did not get that at all.
Okay. All right. I was really half paying attention. It didn't like hit hard, just like eh. Anyway, this looks terrible. This is supposed to be
All right,
the
we saw
Heartbreak
it.
Kid, Shawn Michaels. It's
Next.
awful. Mankind.
That's pretty good.
it's Pretty all right. Yeah.
Oh shit! He's
okay.
got the tooth hanging out of his nose.
Of his nose. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it kind of looks like him. It kind of
98
looks like
Hell
him.
in a Cell.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's up
And
his
then we
alley.
got 2022 Cody Rhodes from Hell in the Cell when he got his
the
pectoral
purple
ripped
chest.
off.
That's crazy that they made a figure of that.
That's great.
oh man.
Yeah.
Cody showed these off. These are all 30 a pop, 120 for the set due out in July of this year. Keeping this train rolling. WWE likes legends, especially elite legends. This Legends 19
Butt
wave
plugs?
includes
You're looking at the real deal now.
Kama Mustafa, D'Lo Brown, The Undertaker, Brother Love.
Yeah, this is the shit I remember.
I love you.
Hey, shout out to number 3 in the WWE right
Oh
now.
boy.
Bruce Pritchard.
So
that
these are all
D'Lo-
up for pre-order, but they are sold out. So poo on you.
Yeah, who is this? Who's gonna sell
Shout out
these?
to Ahmed Johnson.
Target. These are Target
Okay.
exclusives.
I'll probably this D'Lo man. D'Lo was a trip back in the day. He wore the Roman Reigns chest protector for years, and they gave him a hard time about it. Remember?
Yeah.
Just
Covering up.
covering up.
And then the Godfather before he was a Godfather.
Good stuff. Okay, so then we've got Elite Legends Wave 20 coming. We saw these shown off this weekend. First Triple H. This looks to be the early 2000s-ish. Like 2004? I don't know. Doesn't say. Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig.
Wow.
himself.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, that IC belt, man. That's the one.
What a piece of shit, man. He was so good.
He looks a little bloated in the gowls.
He was
but
so fucking good.
Yeah, it kind of does
Fuck
look
the
more
rest.
like WCW.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the wrestling. His
Drunk all the
promos
time.
were just fucking. I don't care about wrestling. I just want to watch promos, man.
Or
I
maybe
just liked
this is
watching
the
him.
Curtis Axel face.
The promos are the shit, man.
I just liked to watch him spit gum and smacking it into the crowd.
There he
$1
is.
Million Man, Ted DiBiase. There's also
See,
got a
so
chase
if they do the
figure.
current version, it's just he's a preacher going town to town stealing people's money because that's what he does now.
Yeah, didn't he have like embezzle?
Yeah, he did
from
wrestling, he'll do
fucking-
that.
fucking COVID fund or something.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
gives really crooked shit to the people.
Yep. Yep.
Is
And
that the
then-
modern chase?
The best rhythm and blues, Greg the Hammer
Greg the
Valentine.
Hammer Valentine. My God.
Wow.
I don't know. That
Honky
doesn't
Tonk's
quite
nowhere to be
look-
seen.
It's an oddly proportioned looking figure.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite good.
Looks like old Hasbro.
Yeah.
Not great. All right, so the old Ruthless Aggression line that was a Walmart exclusive is now becoming the Monday Night Wars Elite Wave. This
Nice.
is the first
Hey,
wave.
yo.
Are those
Gonna
Jinkos? What the hell?
Right.
Those aren't the
lower
right. He
half
tucked.
is
He
terrible.
he wore
tucked
high
them.
techs and had his pants tucked into.
It's a
him,
boot cut.
remember?
Yep.
It's a boot
That-
cut.
This
not
is
it.
wrong.
Tell
cut.
you
Yeah.
This
something.
wrong.
So wrong.
And then
Boot cut.
Oh
I
man.
don't know what they did to Hogan in this one.
He doesn't. That does not look like.
So this was this is supposed to be like first appearance as NWO Hulk.
Oh,
Like that Monday night after.
No,
Hog
no.
Wild.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah,
it
because
wasn't-
remember he
wasn't-
didn't have
It
the
w-
beard at the very first because it was the
Oh,
night
yeah.
after he turned.
There was
Or
a
the boa.
period when he was like right before he went NWO though, where he was just wearing black, and it looked kind of like this, but it was
don't remember
pre NWO.
Because he came the night that he turned on Sting and Flair. He was just in his.
He had a
Regular
little.
shit.
He had like a little run where he was looking like this, like
Huh.
if he was trying to go through like he was going through like a phase or
A
something.
goth
This
phase.
is like
NWO.
right
It's Hulk
after
Hogan's goth phase, you know. The
I think this is
NWO
the
is
post.
goth.
Well, let me
Suburban
tell you, brother.
Commando.
I was listening to a lot of Marilyn Manson and thinking down on my life, thinking about my kids and how bad they were going. How bad they're going. Threw on the black tights and didn't give a fuck no more. That's all I got.
Stone
Hey, look at this
Cold.
guy. That is not, dude. That dude is way too overperformed for Stone Cold, man. Way. That's not Stone
We
Cold,
got
man.
the Undertaker.
Too
Yeah,
many
that's very
muscles.
accurate to the time
Ministry of
period.
Darkness.
Way too many
Yeah.
muscles.
That looks pretty good.
Yep. And then the Build-A-Figure
Oh
is
jeez, what
Lex
are these
Luger.
pants?
Yeah,
I get it was
what
the
are-
'90s,
what is-
but these guys were still wearing tight jeans back then.
Boot cut, bro. Boot cut.
Is that Lex Luger?
Yeah,
It is. Back when he
See him
could
now.
walk.
Ah, that's not Lex Luger, man.
he
He's
looks
got
like-
his legs are so long and fat.
Before he killed Miss Elizabeth. That's what he
Now
looked
he looks like the man who lives inside of Lex Luger in Pilot. Yeah,
He's
there's
like
lot
a
of
minotaur.
fucked up shit here.
like. All right,
That's
guys.
just
we're
really
almost
weird
done.
looking. That's just
Yeah, it's odd. It's very odd.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh god, that's trash.
All right, so
Trying to
almost
take
done
a
with
shit.
wrestling
Give me
figures.
2 seconds. I'm good.
That's young. I'm going to throw a one-legged man into the ring post and break him in half. Brock Lesnar.
Coming
Yeah.
out. 1, 2, 3. There
This
it goes.
is their WWE's
That's,
Ultimate Edition figures. These are the ones with 30 points of articulation, a little more expensive, a little more
Sure.
accessories. Starting off with Ruthless Aggression, Brock Lesnar.
Shit out of my asshole.
Brock was a beast. Back
Brock
then.
He was
Lesnar.
too.
I'm gonna get it out real quick.
I've had too many gummies. Rob Van Dam.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
What
face.
is
This looks
that
like Rob Van
face?
Dam right now. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
this
like-
head sculpt
man.
looks
Then it's
from,
like
last
robots?
week.
Robots are coming.
We're getting there, man. Then the Rey Mysterio we looked at. We saw this figure.
Wow, that's when he really fucking jumped the shark. Did really Rey Mysterio do that?
That's a
It's for WrestleMania one year.
Oh, he jumped the shark, bro. Quattro feathers.
And this figure looks great.
Wow.
This Eddie, man.
Eddie Guerrero, right?
That might be that might be the best thing.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
It's gonna make me buy a wrestling figure.
That looks really good, man.
Actually, these Ultimates do look pretty good. Most of them.
Yeah.
This though.
That's a good amount
That one's
right there.
that one's right on.
Yeah, man.
And I
It's not
don't
the
even
fact
know.
that he's
This
dead.
less so. This looks like Gene
Yeah, I don't know what the
Simmons
fuck's
dressing
going.
up as
Why are the
for
dead
Halloween.
ones look better than the guys that are alive? Why?
Because you
This
can't
is a
argue about the
fucking
shape
mess.
of their nose.
Oh man.
That's a mess.
This doesn't look great. This is Rock post Tate surgery.
Yeah.
But
at least they gave him a jumpsuit, and it's not just like painted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when The Rock wore a
When you
freaking
show,
shirt.
when you show at a ROC hangout, that's what you wear.
Yeah.
Throw a realm fucking logo on.
Chop.
Boobs.
All right.
Yeah,
what do
that's
we got
trash.
next?
That's garbage.
Mattel Creation exclusives. We've got WrestleMania Cody Rhodes from last
Next.
year. And what was this? Was this Castle or
I don't know.
Castle?
Was that barbecue
Logan Paul?
from G.I. Joe? I don't know.
Logan Paul, that's from WrestleMania.
Waspinator? Is that
Okay.
Waspinator? Bumblebee. That's
the thing-
Bumblebee.
So the thing around his neck is supposed to be like when he had the Pokemon card, when he came out with the Pokemon card.
He's a
last year at
Bumblebee.
WrestleMania.
That's great.
Yeah,
It was WrestleMania last year.
$3 million Pokemon card around his neck. Or
And Seth Rollins is Ada Squirrel, or maybe
oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's a crazy robe.
it is.
That is
This
crazy.
is
Look
Ultimate
at those
Edition
pants. That's like
17.
the carpet in an arcade from the 80s. That's what
Yes.
those
It's a,
pants
it's
look
a
like.
Kind of
robe.
his vibe.
It's a whole robe, man.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
And then Andre, that's in Ultimate Edition 17. We just saw these, or have we yet? No, Macho Man and Randy Orton will be Ultimate Edition
Okay,
18.
that's not bad.
I look
Yeah, this is a good Macho. And where did his face go?
Trim too much.
Randy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nobody
It's a
cares.
good look. And this is a really good looking Randy Orton.
He hears
they got
voices
his-
in his head.
I'm sure.
They talk to him. They understand. They comfort him. It doesn't work singing it in third person. You have to sing it in first person.
Nope.
It's like
And
Raven.
finally, we got Ultimate Edition 20, Bianca Belair,
She's on her own. Against the wall. Nobody-
Bobby Lashley,
That looks good.
I thought she was
That looks fucking good.
and then a young Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Just
okay.
missing a
crying?
little tiny cowboy hat.
They're being very generous with his fucking hairline.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, these
generous.
muscles are out of hand. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, his
Kurt
neck,
Angle never had those kind of muscles.
no, he looked like a
Those
thumb.
shoulders are.
They're like this. Hi, I'm Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Hi, Wolfie. Want to be my friend? He's like, no, I don't want to be your friend. Anyway,
Wow.
He's got the attitude era belt too. That's cool.
and then
Oh, God.
the 1990
God,
edition of
we-
Survivor Series 2-pack. This is an Ultimate Edition exclusive to Amazon. The Undertaker and Gobbledygooker, both making their debuts at Survivor Series 1990.
It was a time to be alive.
It sure
Oh
was.
my.
So
I was
heard
not
this-
paying attention to wrestling at this point.
I heard
This-
a story. I read a story years later that the Undertaker thought that he was gonna debut in that egg, like they were ripping him.
Yeah.
That he
'Cause they
was
didn't
gonna
tell, they-
debut.
They didn't tell him exactly what he was doing,
Okay.
and he came there that day, and they had this egg, and he's like, "Well, I guess I'm coming out of an egg."
Oh shit, Chris, you remember those big satellite dishes that took up your whole yard?
Oh yeah.
We had a family friend that had one of those, and they'd let us come over and watch pay-per-views. I remember sitting there watching this shit for the first time.
On a bale
you
of
remember-
hay?
You weren't watching at the time, but the anticipation for who was going to be in the Undertaker's spot, who was a $1 million man going to bring in as his surprise entrant, and then it was this big scary dude that nobody knew because I didn't watch WCW at the time. Like, it was-
Right.
All
it's a
right.
good time.
Next.
Anyway, moving right along, and we're done with wrestling. Moving right along into NECA, this is Rob Zombie's The Munsters. This is the final week of Holothon, week 5. This is The Count, $35. Pre-orders are live.
It looks
Get
pretty
at
good.
it if you want one. And then if you want a little Casey Jones action, Chan, I think you're going to like this one.
Okay.
We got
Ooh.
Universal Monsters crossover, Casey Jones as the Phantom.
I like it.
Casey
Yeah.
Jones.
I do like that.
Comes with a nice furry Seth Rollins jacket. And these are available now on the website. Still there if you want them. Let's see. What else does NECA have? Dungeons and Dragon. Their next couple figures are coming out. Strongheart, the knight, apparently. Comes with a face because most knights have one.
Somewhere.
It comes with all that stuff. A nice big hammer. And Zarek, he's an ornery little dude.
That's cool looking.
Yep. That comes off. Both things there. All right. Now the thing that nobody asked for. Sideshow Collectibles has a new Clint Eastwood Legacy Collection entry. This is from the outlaw Josie Wales from 1976. This is Josie Wales.
Josie Wales.
Anybody see this flick?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Dusty Yawns.
All the time.
Long time.
Dusty Yawns.
This figure is 12.5 inches tall, $280, due out in February of next year. Pre-orders are live.
Yeah. My favorite is still Two Mules for Sister Sarah. That's the best. I love that movie so much.
And then finishing strong this week,
Are we?
Mezco is releasing their G.I. Joe.
As long as we're
Cobra
finished.
Storm
They're not
Shadow.
releasing anything, let's be clear.
They put up for pre-order that you can still get pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
This
Did you
guy's
see that
$95.
reflection? That was cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that's another figure that we all have on pre-order.
It's supposed to be out in December, I think.
This
So-
December when?
2027.
John
This
Wick will get his
1/12
Mustang back
scale.
before we'll get.
Man, shout out to
32
John Wick.
points
That
of
fucking movie's
articulation.
I love it, man. I love it.
This is due out of December this year, they say.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't even look at the promo pictures. I just saw it. I don't really like the
I'm
legs.
running from fire.
And I didn't need a head. I didn't need a head sculpt either, if I'm being honest.
It's fine.
It's fine.
$95, due out in December. Get on it. You can pretty much get it everywhere. He comes with all this extra stuff.
Yeah, that's a wide release for sure. That's.
Did you say due this December? Has any of their other Joe stuff come out yet? The stuff
No.
that went
Yeah,
forward?
dude, this December.
We're waiting for what?
They're all due this-
Roadblock, a Destro, and a
December.
Storm, or a.
All due this December.
Yeah, everything's due in December.
Long December, and there's reason
They're
to
never
believe
coming out.
maybe this one will be better than the last.
I have a funny hillbilly sentence I have to say to you about a giant satellite dish. My
Go ahead.
aunt lived in a trailer on a hill behind an auction barn, and she had a giant satellite dish that was like half the size of her trailer.
I know.
Picture
I
this in
have
my
cut
mind.
grass in one of somewhere there. I know exactly
And?
where you're at. There's a
I
big
think
field
we
next
really
door, I'm
might
sure.
be related, Jeremy. I'm a little concerned.
Hey now,
Branches.
Yeah.
listen. Well, hey, listen, Jeremy, listen.
Yes.
Thank you for the action figure news. Thank you for including the wrestling stuff. I know how boring it is to many of our patrons, but think about all the customs you could do with the heads off the wrestling figures.
That's very true.
Keep that in mind.
So thanks, Jeremy B.
Thanks, Jeremy. Hey,
There's
you
a lot of
guys ready?
Scarlet potential in there, Brink. Just saying.
That's a lot. Are you guys ready for some robots? Some robots.
Push the button.
No.
That's why the boys are here for the robots.
Do it.
Oh, God. Do we have to?
Yes.
Robot news.
No.
Look at his cute little face.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh no! What did you do? A hunker burger,
What is happening?
Wow.
That's something, all right.
Thus make that after Chan's wedding.
Yes.
Cute.
That's fantastic.
I forgot about that one, didn't we?
Love it.
All right, first up, we got Shattered Glass Grimlock.
Shattered ass, Grimlock.
So this is from Hasbro.
Oh,
This is in the
yeah.
Grimlock Studio Series.
Me so
mold.
Grimlock love new colors.
That, come on, it's a good fig. Hey, now he's Shattered Glass. They changed the face up here. He didn't have a face like that, right?
No,
Or was it more? I
He
can't
me
remember.
mugged
You
it.
know
He
what?
me
It's-
mugged it.
I know.
I don't
I
know.
own this toy, so I don't know.
It's been a while since I've looked at the face color. I think it's just the paint that makes it look different.
Okay. And then look at
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Chomp chomp.
Chomp, chomp,
me,
chomp.
Grimlock, no bozo. Me Shattered
Me
Glass.
no bozo. Me shattered glass. No.
I like the
Look at me. I'm dressed like Triptychon now. Alright.
Looks good. I like it. I like the colors.
Yep, and then
Oh.
there's robot mode. I guess you can put the gun on that way if you want to.
Yo, this mold is going for fucking $250 if you got this Grimlock like sealed. I think I've been
Word?
seeing it go.
I
for
saw
Really?
one for 170. This
How
week.
much is it open?
170?
How much is it open on the shelf?
Wait a minute. Somebody was selling for 170 yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sealed in a box.
Not at our table.
How about I got a box that's not sealed? How much?
You could probably
Do,
get
do,
100 plus,
do,
bro.
do,
Waggle
do,
that-
do.
waggle that
The
butt.
butts is so
That's a
shit.
booty.
Yeah.
Out of here, bro. You out.
Thief
Wow.
news.
You and your other two brothers. You're out of here. Thief news.
Thief news. Thief news.
Oink 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 oink
Got
oink
some
oink
thief
oink 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 oink. We got some oinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oink, oink, oink.
What do you got? What do you got?
So remember when we looked at that new Volvo Optimus Prime? We got the last week we had the thief leaks of the images. Now we got the thief. I'm guessing. I know there's a box on the table. What do you think, Jose? He gets
It's
it
a
early.
release, bro. They got it early. They got it early.
This hasn't even gone for order anywhere. How the fuck? Did that happen?
That's not the box for that.
Overseas,
Go
get
low,
shit
low.
early.
The
bro.
box, the box over there, it's for the trailer. That's not the box. Look at that box.
That's the box. No, that's the box. It's covered. Look, you
No,
can see the trunk.
no,
You saw-
no,
Look,
no.
there it goes. You see? Look at that.
Stop. Steve
Look at
news.
that. Look
No,
at
they
that.
printed this. They printed this box themselves.
Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oink oink oink
See,
oink
so
oink
now
oink
in
oink oink
these
oink
colors, I
oink
might
oink.
be in on
I
this.
don't-
think
I don't
might be
know,
in on this
man.
now.
That's-
I'm not hating
don't-
this. I'm not hating this.
Whenever
We've
you
come
do
so
thief
far
noise,
now. These molds is just.
There's something about it that's, you know.
when we do thief noise, we all go oink 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 oink
Those
oink.
big blue eyes.
I mean, yeah, it's It looks like Optimus. They got the colors right.
I didn't like it with those
There's
other
some colors,
Christmas
alright.
color things or whatever.
I like the
but this
Christmas
looks a
one,
lot
man. The
better.
Christmas one's pretty dope. It's Christmas.
Yep. Some
I
nice
might be in on
banister.
this. I might be in
action.
on this depending on the price of it.
Blurring out everything back there. Damn.
139.
No.
But yeah, it
Nine.
comes basically with an Earthrise trailer,
This is
With an Earthrise trailer?
but it's a different color. We'll see here in a moment.
Looks.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, why? Why is this coming out? Did we
No.
confirm?
Because it's a Volvo, bro.
Because it's
Yeah, but what's that got to do with?
officially licensed.
I don't know.
No.
It's like
Why
like
didn't
the
they
Hey,
make the
Volvo,
Freightliner
pay us
license
money
and
to
make
make
the
it-
Freightliner truck.
Milking
we go,
the
here we go.
mold. Milking
to
the
be honest, I like this trailer better than this trailer.
Fair.
Oh, this is a
Yeah,
trailer
it looks
whore.
good. Yeah, that's
I don't have a trailer for
You're a
that.
trailer whore, bro.
I am.
I'm
I
gonna
am a
trailer
trailer
buy
whore.
it just to swap 'em.
Every
I'm gonna
Optimus
buy
deserves a
Trailer
trailer,
whore.
but does not deserve a Matrix. It's just Matrix. Is its own.
I
Strong
fucking love me
opinions.
and B. Brian, fucking go back.
Yeah. I get what
Trailer
you're saying
whore.
there.
Yeah, it's good.
yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
nice.
it looks good.
It's great.
It's
It's
right.
good stuff.
I don't
And,
like that Volvo, man.
Brr, brr.
There's all your chucks. And why not? And here he is next to Earthrise Prime. So
It doesn't look bad in those colors. Like I don't need it, but I don't know. Depending on the price, I might cop it.
I mean, if you want another Optimus, that'd be great, man. You know.
Just can't get over the knees, man. That's just...
I know. That's the
Yeah.
window knees.
I don't understand
Oh,
this.
it's a grill.
I don't know. I don't know.
Superpowers.
I think it's good. All right, moving on. Oh, they didn't give him articulated hands like they gave him? Oh,
No.
No. Oh wow, that sucks.
terrible. Volvo, write a letter. Tell Hasbro.
Vo.
Okay, on to what do we got here? Siang Culture and Creative Company making a Legend Scale Metroplex. I think this is going to be very big. You know, maybe
Legend
like
scale?
around 18 inches. We'll find out. I got some size comparisons in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's meant for the Legends. It's looking nice and detailed. These guys came out of nowhere, put this up, but I'm hoping we see color stuff pretty soon because it looks nice. I think the Legends boys are looking forward to getting a Metroplex option since the Hasbro one's tough to get.
Yeah.
Yep, there he is.
I am Metroplex, but bros.
And you got your battle station mode, and that's how it looks with some of the little dudes on here. I think this is Magic Square, I think. And look, you can stick your little bumble. I don't know why'd you do that.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that.
Bury him.
And here we go. Here's your city mode. So that's pretty cool. You can got little garages for your
that looks
cars
cool.
and stuff.
Looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
Dig it. Oh, what's wrong here? Alright, and then, speaking of Magic Square, they are putting out Optimus Prime again. So, we just saw them redo their Masterpiece version and then put out a painted Masterpiece version. Well, this is their Legend scale that they recently just came out with in the past few months. And now, they're putting it out again with clear windows and a painted chest instead of the opaque light blue windows.
They know people like options, Brian.
Yeah. Well, there it is. This version, I believe,
To the windows. To the hose.
does not come with a trailer. I have already seen it on pre-order at US retail for like $80 something, but it's just him and the gun, as far as I know.
Now there's option for everybody.
Yeah, I haven't seen what the
Look. Over there, my finger doesn't point.
I know, right? You can't.
Does it come with a hand?
Look.
Fist bump. He's
Over there. My
You have to
finger
forgive
doesn't
me.
point.
I know those new age I got come with
Look.
different hands. Do these not come with different hands?
Over there.
Nope. I guess not, Chris. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like when you could see the Matrix through the chest. I don't like that.
Yeah, me either. It's
Anti-Matrix motherfucker.
but posable, turns into cab.
Little tiny
notice
truck.
They did the translucent here, but this is still
Turns
like
into a
that.
cab.
Yeah.
25
Yeah, that
and
looks weird on
5th.
the side.
All right, and then on to Planet X. This is their
Holy shit, who?
Nemeos. So this is their Victory Leo in a Nemesis deco.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
they haven't. There's a re-release of their Star Saber coming out, but we haven't seen any pics of a Nemesis Star Saber, I believe. So
it's coming. If they
I
did
guess
this,
it'll be
it might
coming
be
next. Yeah. But, here's your Nemesis, and look at that. He turns into a Nemesis caboose for
That's
the.
exactly what that looks like.
It's a thing.
That's right. He goes onto the back of Star Saber. He's the caboose.
Looks
Sure.
like there's a little grub there on the end.
Yeah, something.
Call back.
Grubhub.
Mm-hmm.
Grubhub.
And then. So this in here. This is interesting. I don't. It looks like something that's more than just a custom, but this is from what I gather is something called Mod Fans, MODFANS, and any guesses who this character is?
An Omnibot?
No. I will reveal it to you in time. It is a transforming roller. Yes,
Thank
there
God.
it is.
Well, there you go.
So,
Been waiting
roller
for one of them.
transforms into Robot. And look, he can interact with the battle platform that came with your MP440.
And by interact, you mean stick his grub in him.
That's right.
Gotcha.
We
Look
have
at that.
it right up in there.
Hashtag
Hold it.
Grubhub.
Roller can pull the trailer
Put the grub into the hub.
for that episode. Actually, did he ever pull the trailer in an episode? I don't even know. I don't think he did.
Wasn't it Huffer that did that?
Yeah,
Huffer
Well,
did.
Optimus Prime yelled his name once.
Roller.
And then,
Then he-
that,
Da 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 da.
And then he sent him into a mountain and he got blown up.
No, that
Poor
was after.
thing. What a meanie.
And
What if it was really
yeah.
just like a drone? I mean, that's all it was.
You
to
don't
him.
care.
Yeah,
It was like your Roomba vacuum. That's all.
No love, no love.
This thing's,
Wish I had
feeling
a
kind of
Roomba.
chuggish to go into your masterpiece collection.
Sluggish bone.
Maybe I'm just getting kind of snobbish with the masterpiece line now. But
You?
I mean, come on, yeah, maybe. I
Maybe.
mean, come on, dude. Like this is like iGear mini bot shit. Like this right here. Come on, man. Give me some real hands. Give me something. But as I understand, maybe it's just a little fan project of some kind. But yeah, and then obviously you can make a gray roller, a blue roller, and
No, not like this.
maybe this is just CAD stuff.
Not
Oh,
like this. Yeah, maybe
God.
this is just.
So they could see where the pieces go when it
Uh-huh.
changes.
Let's
shape
hope.
And stuff. Yeah.
really
This is
hard.
when they search for Newports in lower Florida in the Everglades. Shout out to Ricky. We want to find them Newports and alligators.
Baby.
All right, and fans hobby, guys. Did you miss out on getting trailers for your
No.
fans hobby gunfighter?
No.
Or the Scourge
Nope.
I didn't.
repaint?
No.
No,
No,
you didn't.
Nope.
Can't say I did.
Do you get the Velcro little cars onto these?
I mean, no.
Huh?
I mean,
Nah.
look.
Nah.
I mean, come on. Don't you want to recreate that scene from Mad Max?
No.
Good.
No.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, fans hobby.
Hmm.
Maybe they they didn't consult you, but they must have consulted other people because they're putting these trailers out again. For the
Again.
people who missed out.
Again.
That's
Wait,
right.
I'm confused. So
Again,
the
Chris,
cab
again,
didn't come with the
again.
trailer?
That's correct. The trailer sold separately.
Does
Sold
it
separately.
do anything? Or
It
does just trailer?
unfolds. It unfolds into a battle station and stuff like that. You got to go way, way back, Jeremy.
It's got
Jeremy,
a
you know how much I know how much you
Shiny
enjoy a good battle station.
Chris, if there's
can
one
tell
thing
by
that's
your
true about
displays.
me, yes, sir.
And
Okay,
of
what-
course the tiny ladder. Who doesn't love tiny ladders?
Oh,
Right.
I mean, this
All
thing
people.
looks great. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
Did they show it connected to what it was supposed to be connected to?
I mean, I can go back
no, you don't.
years
You don't.
and,
It's
and
okay.
find it.
They didn't release the promo images. Didn't come with this is what it does.
No, I guess not.
Okay.
Not in the pre-order listing anyway. I will
Seems like
say
a
though
miss.
that this trailer looks good right here, but that cab Optimus is actually pretty big, and it makes the trailer look very small in comparison.
Okay.
You're gonna-
Dormammu
It's
is
amazing.
killing
Come on, Betsy. Come on, Betsy.
All right.
Bet-
Hey, did you, I forgot about this. You know that Keith's putting out new versions of
Who
Ramhorn
cares?
and Steeljaw? Come on, look at these. This Keith. Keith's making
A
stuff.
little too late.
Look how soft they're touching. Dun, 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 dun,
Dippy,
dun.
That's how
dippy
cats
toe.
They're walking so softly. Dun,
They're
dun,
on the prowl.
Seems like
dun,
ram
dun,
horns.
dun, 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 dun,
Horn should be bigger. Am I right?
You have
Yours
bigger
should be
horn?
smaller.
Is horn envy?
These guys, thank God, these guys they held us down for a while. And now, don't even do it. Don't even waste the
I
plastic.
do know how to hide a screw.
Don't waste the plastic.
Sure they do.
Goodness
Look at
gracious.
that. Good old transistor. Do you think
See,
that'll fit
Blaster
in the
doesn't even
formation
want those in
space?
him.
He's rejecting.
Shout out to Wham Horn.
Gary doesn't want to grab that.
Wham
It's-
Horn chilling.
Remember the little micro
The whittle Wham
cases?
Horn. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey,
me
Dust,
say-
I've got this Akai box in the floor, and one of my cats is definitely interested in smelling it.
Wham Horn.
All right, man. It was April Fool's on Saturday. You know what that means?
What?
Bad memes?
Pity the fool.
It means that sometimes these third-party companies like to play tricks on us.
I don't think anybody. Hey, they just really need to fucking help and hope that we're gonna buy their shit.
Right. So here's
Fuck playing
MMC.
tricks on us.
MMC was the only company to play a trick that I saw.
Probably just like steamroll.
And
right over.
do you remember the video that they teased like 3 or 4 converting robot conventions ago?
Yawn.
Where, you know, they're like, they got the Bruticus out, they got the Defensor on the way, and boom, this foot shows up. This was from the video.
Yeah, the hoof.
But they changed it. They changed
The
it
hoof.
to this. This showed up instead.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
And what they did here was they showed the road crane, which was an exclusive a while back, and I guess it was funny. I guess it was good. I had this on my table.
Oh, so-
no one wanted
alright.
it.
So
this
they're saying the
Joke's on
green
you.
foot was this.
Right,
For-
right.
Not
For,
Devastator.
for the April 1st.
Yeah.
But in reality, they are making the Devastator.
That's right, because they followed it up just a little bit longer later. And,
Oh,
give
Oh,
us
this isn't
renders.
real?
This is real. Now,
you
this
scamps.
is real.
Great.
So they are starting out with Mixmaster, it seems, for they're gonna make an all in one, you know, built-in combiner of Devastator.
It's a chug.
That's what everybody wants. But yeah, he turns into his mixing truck. Look at that. And he starts to transform. And this is the gimmick. Everything's all included. No additional parts to add on. And he turns into a leg. I gotta say, I'd like to put my hands on this and play with it, just from a toy aspect. I think it'd be
That's
kinda
what we all say.
Shout
But,
out to Tuesdays.
There it is. So hopefully we'll see some more of their stuff. These guys have been kind of slow rolling us on their combiner stuff, so hopefully they'll kick it up into high gear, and we'll see.
Look at that. Here we are.
Hey, this episode of ETR is brought to you by the folks over at Agabus. Visit agabus.com right now for all your action figure, third-party Transformer needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150 plus Agabucks, your same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn money towards your next purchase. Brian, what's new over at Agabus? But first,
Thanks, Hanny.
all right.
Well, here at Agabus, the spring sale is still active. And for the love of God, have you not signed up for the newsletter yet?
Spring has
Jeez.
sprung.
Don't do it.
Get
Spring
on it.
sale still active. Look at, you got G.I. Joes, you got Marvel Legends, there's robots. Also, he's got his fans toys. Pre-orders have dropped. We got the Scourge, the Trucker, and Swerve, also known as Diverge, Pipes, and Gears. Grumpy old Gears.
That's my man.
And let's see. So if you missed your pre-orders in other places, head over to the Agabus and secure your fans toys shelf replacements. That's right. Also, transform and roll out. The pre-order for this is coming in soon. Or excuse me, the pre-orders are live, and I think it's arriving soon. Pardon me. And so this is basically the Galaxy Optimus Prime, and also known as Cybertron Optimus Prime. Am I right, Jose?
Yes.
From the Unicron trilogy, and
Yes,
basically looks very similar to the original toy, but with more articulation. That original toy is pretty badass too, so it's good. And also too, hey, do you like turtles that are mechanical?
Not a kid. I like turtles.
Got a pre-order for this. Come on, it's a Leonardo like kaiju. Like I said, put this with your regretful purchases of those Pacific Rim figures way back when. Didn't see any of those this weekend.
I sold one this weekend.
Oh, did you?
Really?
Nice.
Yes. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
I have 2 kaijus hidden in my yard. I'm sure someone that's been out there has been frightened by them. Right
You
on.
bring 2 kaijus to your yard.
My big truck brings all the kaijus to
This is
the
my
yard.
yard.
Oh my goodness! Thanks, Brian.
Woo!
Hey,
Holy
Chan,
shit.
do you have
Hey,
your
Chris.
clipboard? Oh,
Right here.
Good turnout.
who was hanging out with us in the chat squad tonight?
Tonight we had Toy Mafia, Lou, Wes H, Wolfie, Derek B, Dormammu, Jerry R, Pigment Surgery, Eric B, Ralphie the Vendetta, Rudy H, Fran, Lowell M, Danny, P. Ferguson, Willie Wamo, Ricky, JG, Paul R, Dante Bayo, Katron, Tiderium Hanger, Rogue War, Daltinian, Mango, Ashby, Gort, Kenneth A, Bigum, Vinny, Beansy, Beezy Fresh, Chuck was in here, Jesse, Mark 44 Prime, Greg, Nick L, and I think I got everybody.
Thanks, Chan. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight.
Remember,
Remember, if you have a show in your area you want it shouted out here, just Chan's gonna say where you can get at her in just a minute. So I guess now we can take a spin around the Jackal enclosure and see where you at, Mr. Brink.
At Brink Lesnar on Instagram. Thanks to everybody who came to the show. It was really, really fun.
Yeah.
NJCC, that is, to see people in person that we haven't seen in a while. Always a great time. And Figure Bangin' Wednesday, right?
Right.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So check out
There you go.
that. I wonder what Ace has in store for us.
It's probably a piece of shit.
Might
I'm
be.
sure it's a piece of shit. Okay, Dust.
Dustmightz, Instagram, Eddie Dustmightz, and the Facebook groups. Music on Amazon, Spotify, and all your... Hey, Tidal. Anybody use Tidal?
Not since I had to that one time to get the free album, like 11
I
years
had
ago.
some people ask me about Tidal. That will be part of the distribution, and it'll be out there soon. So, you know,
Nice.
it's all good. Hanging out here with you guys. Guys, tonight was fucking great. Sold some shit. I'm going to sell it again. I'm going to sell it tomorrow. We're going to sell... We can sell everything that we sold today tomorrow.
We could.
Right.
Who's doing
Thanks, Dust.
Who's doing Tuesday?
Jose.
There he is.
There
There he is.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Harrican BX. If you want to see a little bit more of the real life stuff, at
Did
DS4
you not get the
Fitness.
joke? I'm sorry.
I did get it. At DS4 Fitness on Instagram. And check out Verbally Challenge on all audio platforms. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love y'all.
All right.
Peace.
Thanks, Jose. Chan.
You can find me if you're looking, Chandra Cooper on Facebook. Hit me up on Messenger if you guys want to share anything that you have upcoming in your area as breaking news. You can find me every other Wednesday doing the shelf gravy stuff. You can find me here with you guys every Monday. Best part of my Monday. Tonight was a great time. Got some batteries recharged this weekend. And hopefully I'll be at another show soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Chan.
Hey.
Jeremy B.
I'm Jeremy B. You can find me here every Monday night, hanging out with the chat squad, and Jackal's here. Great night tonight, guys. That's about all I got. Chris, where you at?
Crashbox Customs all across the fruited plain. Shout out to Rick D's. The website is now officially closed. You can go look at stuff, but you can't buy anything. So if you ordered anything from us, we're planning to have it out by next Wednesday, I believe. So
Next.
We got some stuff going on and need to be done. And I'm going to get to do some other stuff. I'm excited. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our Facebook group is Realm of Collectors. On Instagram, @Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine putting in work for us over there. # Realm of Collectors on all your social media. And of course, our website is realmofcollectors.com. And you can find us right here on YouTube at this very channel. That's going to do it for us tonight. You guys ready for me to do that thing?
Sure.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. And we appreciate that.
Ooh. What do you think, guys? What do you think?
I think, yeah.
This is
He's done? You done?
I think he's done.
I think he's
I
done.
think so.
He's done. He's done.
Done talking.
He's done talking.
Thank you, people. We're out of here.
Good night.
Peace.
Say it with me now.
Realm.